It's time. Welcome back to Market Movers with Trader Prad and the beautiful Miss V.
Thank you, Prad. I like your cheetah style, a little bit spicy there. Hey guys, welcome back everyone. Crazy Monday and morning so far. I hope you're in a profitable territory. And as usual, please be active on the chat, ask us anything, and smash the like button. How's your day going, Prad?
It's going so far. Just no trades for me yet.
All
Just
right.
zooming around, looking for some positions to be made. How about yourself?
I was trading Tesla earlier. Indo energy names are kind of crazy today. Kroger is one strong name today, even though markets went down. Kroger is still up. So maybe we can take a look at one of those
For
moves.
sure. Let's go start with Kroger, I guess. Let's go to KR over here. Kroger obviously had the earnings report not too long ago. We were talking about it back then. That's still AMD. So Kroger's still moving up north. Looks like we might be at a new all-time high now in KR. That's 3 days in a row. Yep, 3 days in a row where we keep making new all-time highs. Kroger keeps on making those amazing moves coming in. One retailer actually doing decent off of earnings reports. So no levels for me to trade again for Kroger because we're waiting for the stock to retrace into old levels over here, at least under 58 or around 56. That way we can look for a long around here, or short maybe sometime later in the day. If this is the high for the rest of the day, then we already missed the short opportunity for it. Now all I see is dip by long opportunities, most likely that the stock's gonna offer you. Overall, like I mentioned, last 2 days in a row, not last two, well I guess Friday and Thursday, that when the stock is in a completely new range, I don't really have levels to play off of. So those are not something that I'm gonna keep my eyes open for. Waiting for most likely we come all the way back to 58.98. Look at the consolidation over here into the close on Friday night. So until we get there, I'm not really looking for a long dip by long on this. It's gonna be hands off. Nothing wrong with just being not in a position. No trades to be made yet. I took a tiny long in AMD and I didn't like it, so I closed that trade right away for a tiny profit. And multiple trades across the board that I just took and I did not like. I'm in a bunch of you guys know me already trading Activision. So another day, another Activision short being pulled off. I actually closed all of my sides by mistake, so I'm a little upset about that because this is actually a pretty decent trade for me. So I'm a little, I'm just a little upset that I closed my whole trade over here on Activision. Besides this, I have no real trades going on for the day. I don't really see any opportunities. Obviously, BBBY, man. If you were here for the open, if you traded the open, that short off the highs over here, around 35 in pre-market, even not even off the highs, or the opening break short 30 would have given you all the trades you wanted to. If you looked at the chart on BBBY, Bed Bath and Beyond, for the dailies chart, you can just notice the consolidation around $30, and the support around I believe I was looking around here 26, but I guess we went much lower. Yeah, we went much lower than what I was previously looking at. Let me just put that line there. Let me put this line over here. So maybe I could have taken that 26 break short, but obviously I just don't care to trade this stock today. 56% up today. I believe was up at 1.70% up thanks to Ryan Cohen and team coming in with the activist reports telling people how they're invested. Obviously, anytime if you're invested more than 10%, you have to report it to the SEC. So those reports coming in showing the people that Ryan Cohen is once again invested in another company, another short float company. The last one he was invested in was GME. We saw what happened with GME over there. So kind of replicating over here today. Overall, I didn't believe this was going to be a significant enough a news to give it that big of a bump. So it was good to watch it come down. I know a couple of our traders on the floor got a nasty short off the $30 all the way to 22, 23 or something. So for those who got the shorts on this stock off of that news, congratulations, man. Clearly the longs were not in play. The shorts are in power. And also there could be some people who are bagged on this stock, right? There could be some people who are bagged on it, who were long before in the 30s. They watched it go all the way to the 12, 16s, $18, and now this is their chance. This is their Hail Mary pass from Tom Brady coming in, giving them a chance to get out for scotch free, almost not getting any damage, right? So those kind of ideas, anyone who were long before, who were trapped long before, they might take some exits over here for break even. Anyone who was long at these levels might exit for a profit, and whoever was short around these levels might be getting stopped out for a loss. So all of that combined, we're getting a nice pop in Bed Bath and Beyond today.
Prad, we've got a super chat, first super chat of this week from Tupac Olipsy1. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a profitable day. Are you seriously not going to talk about MULN? It's flying. A lot of people talk about MULN today. It's still below $1, but up more than 21% on the day.
Yeah, MULN, another day, another mover. Still moving 21%, but I don't think it's too significant for me until we really get to those the $2, $3 levels on the stock that we previously were. Good move, but let's see how it trades at $1. We need to see a breakthrough one or reject one for a significant indication as to what's really going on with the stock. Overall, though, as you mentioned, 20% up and giving those pump and dumpers the opportunity to exit out of their longs. CMTTR can push two apocalypse. What the heck are you guys talking about? Let me quickly go check out what AMD is doing. Looks like that long would have worked out overall. I just didn't trust the market. The market was taking out the lows over there near 13,550 on the Nasdaq. Didn't believe in the market, so got out for this long, and just gonna leave this trade overall do what it's thing. I'm very happy. At the end of the day, watching AMD being above 103, 100s in general does make me happy. The fact that we're not going to go below 100. At the end of the day, AMD today down 2.5% with 33 million shares, and market is still weak. 1.6% of the downside on the Nasdaq, 1.3% down on the ES. The expression is scot-free, scotch-free, same thing. Same. As long as you understood, right? Who cares? As long as you understood the point. Let me go quickly check over here. I need to go throw some orders. Oh, never mind. Looks like my orders are already hit. So let me just throw. Where were my orders before? Let me just do 35, and then we'll do 40, and we'll cancel that one, and we'll see how that one works out.
Meanwhile, someone said that Tesla is getting higher. That's true, guys. It got bounced out of that 826 level back to the upside. And while we're in Tesla, I can show you my Tesla trade today. I got long at 853. As you can see, it's blue. Usually it's green. When it's blue, it means that my position just partially got in, unfortunately. Anyways, my first out was 861, which is like around $8 in the money, around that. And then I just got out at 845 when stock went against me. Anyways, I'm in a profitable territory today, and thank God I went out in here, because as you can see, Tesla went much lower, but now we're trying to go back to VWAP. Markets also, like second ago, been down more than 2%, and now we're like 1.62% to the downside.
Thank you, MSV. Clove is squeezing. I don't think so. Let's quickly check out if it is. 27 million shares so far today. Actually having a nice move to the north side, without a doubt, 21%. I did not think Clove would be doing this move today. I guess, you can expect all of these, your short float stocks start to make a tandem move along with Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't think that news for Bed Bath & Beyond is strong enough. I'm not really a big fan of Ryan Cohen. I'm not against him either, but I really want to see what he does with GME over there overall for me to think that he's going to really impact Bed Bath & Beyond to a positive way. So overall, Clover is one of those heavily shorted stocks. I think this should be over 20%. CLOV. I can't even see the short float on this. Let me go check on Finviz maybe.
Which name again?
CLOV.
Oh, Clover.
I see 9% on Finviz, so overall still a pretty decent short float. So GME, AMC, Clover, Bed Bath & Beyond. You can expect all of these stocks to start moving at the same time once the short float stock basket starts being traded again heavily. Looks like we might just have a catalyst that could cause that to happen. But
hopefully
at the same time,
some good news from negotiations between Russia and Ukraine.
Right. So hopefully we'll see, right? The if GME or AMC are gonna start moving along with the Bed Bath and Beyond news. If not, then looks like it was just a one-off news over here with BBBY, and Clove is just using that move today. Let's go check out if GME is
Also,
moving.
Prad, Metacom asking you to write anything on the chat so people can tag you.
Let's go check out if GME is moving. GME is actually not moving to the upside like I thought it would. You know, Ryan Cohen invested in Bed Bath and Beyond and GME. Actually, not looking the same way, but the chart since open is moving to the downside, and you know, clearly it's down 5.5%, almost 6% here with the 900,000 shares before lunchtime. Always good to see that GME, not AMD, GME is doing almost 1 million shares before lunch. HUSA is squeezing. HUSA on Amex. Okay, HUSA on Amex apparently is squeezing. I need to go check the short float for this. 3.7% short float. I wouldn't really consider that squeezing. You know, 3.7% is still not bad, but looks like this could just be a catalyst base. We don't really know what the news is. Let me try to go find it on BAMSEC or on TradingView. Can't see it over here. What is USA Energy Minerals? Houston Energy Corp. So it's moving up along with all energy stocks in general. So I wouldn't really consider this squeezing because there's no real high short float on it. And the move at the end of the day over here is just coming from the you know, the disruption in Middle or not Middle East, the disruption in Ukraine, Russia, that's causing all energy stocks to start having crazy moves along with your wheat stocks. We saw what happened with wheat not too long ago. That was kind of going crazy along with these.
You're absolutely right on that. Small oil stocks, and guys, we have them on our watch list. I was trading one of them also, INDO. Here we have that HUSA, 9 IMPP, many more. So make sure you have our watch list. It's absolutely free, and Brandon makes your homework for you and make you get ready and prepared for the open. So make sure, guys, Bed Bath and Beyond in here, oil stocks, banks, Tesla, cheap stocks, everything what's on the move. And by the way, Prad, another positive name today is Costco. It's up more than 3%. It also has been upgraded by Deutsche Bank. So maybe we can take a look at Costco.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go take a look at Costco today, getting an upgrade. Costco not too long ago having earnings report also, I believe. But that earnings report actually pushed them to the downside. Let me just quickly go verify on this. Earnings report on the 3rd. Where is the 3rd? This is the 3rd. There we go. So earnings report came in. We moved up, but then we ended down on that day overall. And now finally Costco getting a move back up to the north side, actually taking out that day's high, I believe. Yep, taking out that earnings day's high and moving well above it. Now reaching 545, coming up very quick. For Costco, new high day today already while we're talking about it. Market making a decent move north here. So maybe Costco goes along with it all the way to 545. 3% up today with 1.3 million shares traded. Another retailer like your Walmarts, your Krogers, and Costco's. We've mentioned this topic before about how, we mentioned this about how, you know, your retail stocks, even in high inflation rates, should start moving back to the north side, because at the end of the day, people will always keep on paying money they have to pay money to buy the foods and products that they got to eat. So overall, no matter how you look at it, these retail companies, even in high inflation rate, will start making some good money and good returns. So Costco, Kroger, Walmart, all looking good.
Alex Anzo, my friend with the little cute cat on his profile picture, says INDO new highs. Indeed, INDO is reaping today. I was trading it earlier, guys. I went long on INDO at 48, around that, and my last out was at $53. So around $4 in the money. But look at that, INDO gave so many chances and opportunities for both longs and shorts, longs primarily, and have been halted multiple times today.
Yeah, okay, let's go check out Indo. Indo should be another, obviously your energy sector
Yep.
keeps on moving to the north side for the past few days. Can't really, pick any energy stock at this point. Exxon Mobil, CVX, yeah, your Indo over here, Indonesia Energy Corporation Limited. Everything's just going crazy. This is like the oil boom right here. But something that I do want to mention, if you're invested in these oil stocks right now, the Indo, the IMPPs, any oil energy stock in general, I would urge you to take at least some profits. There's nothing wrong with taking profits, nothing wrong with booking profits, because in 6 to 12 months, when things start turning around and we're no longer in a conflict time period, and life starts to get better in every aspect, these stocks will start having a big drastic move down. So make sure you're taking profits. Don't just look at the dollar signs and all the stars in your eyes at the moment that are glowing in everyone's eyes who are long from Indo at $9 or IMPP at like the sub pennies, or your MULNs or whatever stocks you're invested in that are booming right now. I would urge everyone to be a little careful. Take your profits. Don't get burnt. I don't want to see Instagram DMs in 6 months from now of you being up $1 million, $3 million, and not realizing it. I've already seen enough screenshots like that from multiple viewers and friends who did that on AMC and GME, where they were up millions and millions and millions and didn't realize it. I don't want to see that from you guys. So if you are any one of these guys who's up that much, please make sure you're realizing those profits. Don't be a crazy person. Don't be a crazy person. Indo is the new Sava. I remember Sava going crazy not too long ago for sure. Um, IMPP for sure. We can talk about IMPP. I know that one's going crazy too. Should be up another 200% or something today. What is it up today? 80, 100%, 103% overall. Ripped up to $8. Came back down after that. Remember, this is a low float stock, right? So at the end, there's not many shares available in the float over here. You can get easily rug pulled on, but since it is in a really, really big sector, I don't know why I said big sector. Since it's in a really active sector at the moment, the oil energy sector, I just already talked about. The volume that the stock is doing every day is just nuts. It's just nuts.
Prad, another name I wanted to bring to your attention is Lockheed Martin Corporation, which is American Aerospace, Arms, Defense, Information Security, and Technology Corporation. It's up 4.5%, more than 1 million volume. And I wanted to bring up that Alex Enza got in LMT at 330. Stock now is at 478. Such a great job. Congratulations, Alex.
Awesome job over there. Yeah, Lockheed Martin, obviously, with everything going on. Check AMD, says Sean. Let's go check out AMD. I was long 104, and it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to let go. I didn't believe in the trade enough. It is now going nuts for sure. 106.62. Nasdaq's almost back to VWAP. AMD is at VWAP and about to go through it. So if anyone who got that long, congratulations. It is ripping. Going back to Lockheed Martin, obviously with the defense stocks over here, your Lockheed Martin, Raytheon Technologies, and everyone else involved in the defense side of the world should be getting a nice bump up. So Lockheed Martin 4% up today, and you can look at them ever since the conflict news has dropped. Lockheed Martin has been on an absolute tear, absolute rip to the north side. It belongs in the same basket of stocks that I was talking earlier. Make sure you're talking. Make sure you're taking profits. If you're not taking profits on these moves, you're not going to be able to sit there for too long and watch these stocks come back to the downside when everything's over in 6 to 12 months.
That's right, Prad, and I see a lot of people talk about CEI today. Yes, guys, indeed, we can see that. CL also are ripping 52% to the upside, and again, it's Camber Energy. Energy sector is definitely on the move today, so that what causes, I believe, this move to the upside.
That's right. I feel like a broken record now. I already said it multiple times as to what's going on in these sectors. CEI obviously has a highest short float component, so this one's going to pop a little bit more than your other stocks. CEI used to be above 20%. I can't speak today. I don't know why. Probably because I didn't get any sleep last night. But so CEI, you got to make sure you're this is this is one of the highly shorted energy stocks. Obviously, with energy on the move and all over the radar, these are gonna make some nice moves today. At the end of the day, still a company to be below $1, but thanks to the catalyst that everything has around this, we're getting a nice move on this stock. Let me just throw an order here. Awesome. All right. Dude, find some energy. You're hosting a show. No, I'm good. Low key spy long ODTE spy long ODT. Not sure what that means. We're moving on to why are Oilers like Vancouver Oilers, Edmonton Oilers, sorry. I even got that wrong, of course. Why are Oilers breaking down? CVX, COP, this point, crude oil pushing higher. They could be running into resistance levels, could be taking profit-taking zones. This doesn't mean that they have to follow lock and key, lock and step, or whatever the terminology is, along with crude oil. There's no requirement for them to do that. And there's no requirement for them to follow the XLE either. For me, at the end of the day, if I'm trading CVX and all these other energy stocks, I would watch maybe XLE more than crude oil, because crude oil has other derivatives that it has to draw from, whereas XLE is a basket of stocks that you're probably watching, will give you a better indication of what to actually keep an eye on for the stocks over here. So that's the way I would look at it. Do I need to throw more orders here? Throw order. Do I have an order 68? I do. Okay. So yeah, I would say don't watch crude oil futures to trade CVX, even though that's not a bad call. I would most likely have your XLE, which is your ETF for energy up.
Right, we've got another super chat. Guys, from who? From Tupac Olives One. Guys, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, please let me know. I saw you were making fun of me. Guys, MULN is over $1. Apes are attacking, and that's true. MULN broke $1 to the upside.
MULN finally back above $1 one more time. So MULN moving up north 28%, 103 million shares traded today. Let's go check out what the volume. I'm probably not going to see it. There it is. It's doing 6 times its average volume. So today there's a lot of other stocks that are actually on the radar that are way better trades. For example, look at this 500 times, 39 times, 12 times. We got 171 times average volume. Anything that's doing really crazy amount of volume just happens to be the catalyst related volumes, which is your wheat stocks or your wheat ETF, your energy stocks overall. Let's go look at NINE. NINE on New York. Is this a energy stock? It is. There we go. 9 energy. So any energy stock in general are your go-to basket of stocks to trade today. Yeah, you have your MULN, which is doing a volume. Yeah, also MULN is a pump and dump stock, which is why I don't like to talk about it too much. It is doing crazy amounts of volume at the end of the day, but there are actual stocks that are in play. MULN is in play, but the hot girl on the street today that everyone should be chasing, basically not harassing, but chasing, is the energy stock. Your CVXs, your crude oils, and everything around that. Not Bed Bath and Beyond somehow sneaked up on that leaderboard today, thanks to Ryan Cohen. But if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking about your GMEs and your Bed Bath and Beyonds today. So everything on the board for the most part just happens to be your HUSAs, your IMPPs, your INDOs, mostly stocks that I don't even bother trading because I just don't have much. The low float stocks are just something I'm not willing to take a shot on and give back everything that I've been making. So it's just not something I'm willing to do. HUSA on Amex. We already talked about this. High volume, doing crazy amounts of relative volume. That is 529 times relative volume. So average volume 1.76 million for the day. It's already done 80 million shares today. And the float. What's the float for this? HUSA. 8 million flow with 3.77 short float. So HUSA moving up north along with everything else on the stock market. HUSA, yeah, we already talked about HUSA. HUSA almost 2%. Palantir, let's go check out Palantir. PLTR, 27 million shares on Palantir, moving up north. Nope, that's the HUSA. Moving up north, yes, sir. It is. It did try to go back and find support in the pre-market ranges. I love it. You know, very close to $11, up 4.5% overall. Another good point over there for us to focus on. I just gotta throw some orders. 69, 70, and then I just gotta throw some long orders at 67, 66, 65. Awesome, we're good. But yeah, Palantir moving up north. That's a great day for us because obviously the markets are still red. Markets are down almost 1.5 on Nasdaq and less than 1.5 on ES. But Palantir with a strong 4% move north. ABBV puts. We don't really trade options here, so I can't really help you on that side. Jump into ALK at its lows. ALK probably not having any volume on it. It's pretty low on the volume side. 45 million. $1 million shares traded so far on a $45 stock, down 6%. Get in on the lows. I probably wouldn't even touch this position. There's way better stocks out there to trade today. There's probably a catalyst over here that's pushing the stock to the downside. Why would I fight the trend when the trend is to the downside? Nobody wants the longs. Exactly. Nobody wants the long. The market is weak. I don't want to catch any longs. The one long I did have, I closed it right away, even though it would have been a multi-dollar winner. So I don't think I want to go longs on anything. I don't really have the faith in the market. I don't really believe in the market. So no longs for me for now, especially not a stock like this, which is showing you extreme weakness. When the market has made a reversal up north, at least a little bit up north back to VWAP, this one's still at the bottoms.
Prad, JMPG, when are Prad are going to blonde his hair? That was part of the deal. Well, JMPG, I don't know if I'm blind, but Prad looks very, very blonde to me. And also Prad, Ryan asking, can we take a look at Hood? Robinhood actually is up 9% almost today.
Wow, okay, Robin was actually up, but it's still under $14. So Robinhood still trying to survive over here. It's like it's on all four knees, praying every day to God and trying to survive. The stock is just struggling every single day so far. But today, 9% up, as Ms. V mentioned, having a nice move up. Could be shorts covering, could be longs coming in. You know, Kathy Wood still heavily invested in stock. I read an article last night where she said that she believes that she's going to have great returns in the next 5 years. So, and Kathy, whatever she's smoking, I'll have some of that. Robinhood over here helping her up a little bit. Good job, Robinhood. Down with Robinhood, down with Robinhood. Let's go. All right, so moving away from Robinhood a little bit, let me just quickly go check out what AMD is doing at the moment. AMD back to 106, 107, but now we're seeing rejection coming in around VWAP. Nasdaq already curling to the downside and probably going to take AMD with it. Shouldn't rip off their customers. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about over there. I'm just going to look for stock names. I'm just going to look for messages from stock names. If I don't see any, then I'm just going to run through this. So notice how most of these volume leaders over here are just energy stocks. We do have MULN up there. We got AMD over here to the bottom today. A lot of 100 million share traded stocks. Relative volume leader MXC. We haven't even seen this one on here today. MXC. Let's go check out what stock that is. Another energy stock. Who knew, right? Who knew? Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? Energy stocks are on the board for everybody to eat, but are we eating? That's the question. Let's eat. Apple is always strong. It's awesome for sure. Apple's a killer stock, right? Even in high inflation period, I'm telling you right now, you'll have lines around the Apple block as soon as a new Apple product is released. So without a doubt, Apple is it's a monster.
The name, someone brought us a name, SLB, Schlumber, I believe, Schlumber, I don't know, 10 million volume. We actually have a news catalyst on SLB, which is, I'm going to bring right now. The company announces deployment of reservoir engineering digital solutions for global customer.
Okay, SLB having another catalyst, but at the end of the day, it's the same catalyst over there as the oil catalyst for these guys. Looks like they are an oil field service equipment, industrial services. They are S&P 500. They are, I think, a dual listed stock. Schlumberg NV. Oh, that's ADV. ADV stands for dual listed. I don't know what NV stands for. Schlumberg company, blah 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 blah. Where is this? Houston, Texas. Cool. So yeah, another oil company just moving along with the oil energy basket in general. So moving up 11%. Energy baskets once again as a whole. We know what the catalyst is.
Uh,
AMC. Go ahead.
Real quick, those energy names really on fire today, guys. Indo just keep and keep and keep going. And again, I had a small trade in here. Look where stock right now. If you are trading Indo, if you are still in the position, write your levels, because what a great day for energy trading.
Yeah, great day for energy as a whole, as Miss V just mentioned. Without a doubt, everything's moving around as people would love for it to. Obviously, anyone invested in those IMPPs, as mentioned earlier, you guys are smoking it, absolutely smoking it. Roblox, a good swing trade. Sure, why not? If you believe Roblox is going to go up tomorrow, obviously why not? Roblox is still one of those highly loved stocks over here on the floor. Even though I don't like the game, the company shows pretty good turnover in terms of how much money they could bring in, but with the obvious dying of active user base, that kind of should be scary for people. Roblox today down almost 1 full percent with 7.8 million shares traded. With first swing trade, as you mentioned, it's not my trade, so I'm not gonna stick with it. I wouldn't swing trade anything in this current market environment. Day trading is much easier in this market environment, especially with the uncertainty that's going on around every single day. There's something new, something scary, something bad is happening. So I'm not willing to swing trade anything anytime soon until we actually see some positive catalysts start to come out. We also know how there's a ton of all other negative catalyst yet to come, which is your interest rate hikes, even though they said they're only going to do a 25 point instead of a half a point. So all those reasonings combined in there, I'm not ready to swing trade anything. Roblox is going to fade. It's a fad like any other game. I've been saying that before, but people don't like that answer, so I stopped saying it. BRK, the small SLB, if anyone's interested. BKR, sorry, not BRK. BKR. So Juan is calling out BKR, which is a smaller SLB, I guess. You guys know how I don't like to compare one stock to another. Each company is completely different. Each company has their own variables, their own books, and their own reasons to succeed and fail. So I would never compare two companies. Roblox haters would have hated on Minecraft. I've never hated on Minecraft. I actually played Minecraft. I still do, but Roblox is nowhere as good as Minecraft. Those are just the facts.
Talking about games, we're thinking to buy. I know you're more a PC gamer than console, but we want to buy PC5 home to play games. So, guys, if you have PC5, write what games you play there. Anything?
PC5, what's that?
Um, it's like Sony.
Oh, PlayStation,
Yeah,
PS5.
PlayStation. Here we go.
PS5, yeah, go for it. PS5 is amazing.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, PS5 is amazing. No opinions about PlayStations. Obviously, I love PlayStation over Xbox any day. So yeah.
Cool.
Where we're going to very opinionated take on Roblox over there. I mean, Roblox sucks. Let's keep it how it is. At the end of the day, the game is what it is. People will grow up and they will learn to stop playing that game the same way I learned to stop playing a lot of games when I was a kid and moved on and I grew up. That's just a fact of it. Now, once you move on from there, you will learn to see how games evolve in general.
Prad, I keep my eye on Tesla, and I like this support level at 825. I find pretty strong. And actually, Tesla low of the day today was around that 825, 824. Looks like we are getting back there. And if we go there, if Tesla doesn't break that level and we show another strength, I might get into the long trade to at least test this range from 825 to the 830ish.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a couple positions here for myself, just throwing some orders and trying to layer myself just to see what I could make this trade work for me or not. Okay. Sun W up 30%. Can you take a look at it? It's probably another energy stock just moving off from the energy catalyst. At the end of the day, all of these guys are just going to do the same thing. Sun W, for sure, should be an energy if I remember correctly. It should be Sunworks. Sunworks Inc. Yep, electrical energy moving along with the overall basket, 30% up today, and with 2 million shares going into some resistance levels, I guess should be stands out right there in your face around $3. Trader Prad, yeah, I already talked about Sun W. People thinking Roblox, flushing BBBY. I'm just looking for stock names, guys. Any big sentences, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try not to even look at them because they're probably something that I need to ignore. So I'm just gonna look for stock takers as soon as you throw in there. 74%, or 74 million shares traded on Bed Bath and Beyond. As I mentioned earlier, we saw the stock was up 70% and gave back most of it as it should have, and it's successfully coming to the downside. View. Let's go check out View. View on NASDAQ, 3.4 million shares traded on a $1.1 stock. Looks like it already walked into a resistance level, and we're seeing rejection coming in on this one right now. Look at the dailies. So this was yesterday's high. We did rip to $2, but then not much trading happened above $1.82 where we're currently at. So these are just stops getting taken out and coming back down. I would like to see some more trading around these levels to see how it actually behaves at the $2. Looks like a weak break of $2. What just happened? Oh, okay. Wow, why did that stock just fall apart? Miss V, can you take over for a second?
Yes, absolutely, guys. I see that a lot of you talk about oil trades. Absolutely, like energy stocks are on fire today, and INDO keep going. It's like now show some signs to go a little bit lower, but again, I would be very careful. It showed that it can go straight to the moon, but I honestly hope that maybe it will get back somewhere to this level, because I want to go long again on this name, and I want it to go a little bit lower. And meanwhile, let's see if Tesla got to that 825 level yet, so I can try my longs. No, Tesla didn't do so, but QQQ is down again almost 2%. So let's see where Tesla will end up, but I don't want to like get into it before it gets to that level. We good?
Yeah. BBBY setting up for a 1 p.m. run. I mean, sure, why not? We'll come back to 1 p.m. then, but I'm not gonna predict stuff like that. I can't guess. I don't have a crystal ball in front of my face that can really tell me what's going on every second of my life. But you know, if you think exactly at the 1 p.m. run or so, that'd be great. You know, lunchtime ends around 1. People will be coming back. You will see some volume coming in, and maybe Bed Bath and Beyond takes advantage of that. I'm still under the notion that that whole Ryan Cohen news is of no substance just yet. You know, we want to see some news catalyst actually helping it, but it is holding up in front of that 22 level pretty well. So good job for Ryan Cohen. Good job for Bed Bath and Beyond for allowing the stock to pump up the way it did and now dump it right after that. Not holding up. We'll see if Bed Bath and Beyond can eventually move back up to the VWAP level, at least $28, $27. Where's VWAP right now? $27.50. Moving back to what's the opening price? $30 flat. So opened up right into resistance, walked right into support at 22 and 30. So we got these levels that we're looking at. Afternoon push, maybe it sends us to the 100 period, 50 period EMA. I'm not really seeing too much of a push overall because of the lack of volume that completely died off after the opening drive.
Prad, you
Cohen is a
mentioned
pump and dump specialist. That's exactly how I
you
feel.
mentioned lunch there, and I want to make everyone hungry because today for the lunch we're going to have Louisiana fried chicken sandwiches with pickles and veg potatoes. It sounds really, really good. And if you are guys having lunch now or going to go, write in the comments what you're going to have for lunch.
Who's Kamala Harris? Yeah, who's Kamala Harris? Apparently she's gonna talk right now. So people are saying, I'm not sure what she's gonna talk about, but people are saying, watch out for the down move, which I guess you're not wrong about because the market is now once again down not 2.5, sorry, 2% on the Nasdaq. And QH22. Come on, Prad. NQH22 now down 2% again on the Nasdaq, and we're only down 1.8% on the ES, heading down to get back to the 2% level. New low a day I think was created on the Nasdaq, and sorry, not Nasdaq, on the ES, but the Nasdaq is getting ready to go test the low a day one more time. Let me go show you what ES is looking like. Here's your ES, a new low a day taken out. So market showing much more weakness than we previously predicted, and getting ready to crush a little bit more to the downside, not looking healthy. For anyone who is looking for those longs, you would have already gotten burnt on those, especially if you what was it, ALK, was that the stock that you were talking about? Much lower than previously. So no, I'm not looking to catch any falling knives, especially not today. I'm rather not make any money today than lose money at the end of the day.
I like it.
About to short squeeze these shorts right now. Okay, what do you think about gold? Good hedge for inflation, obviously, from history, but I rather put my money in Bitcoin at this point. There are so many people. Okay, it's too big of a sentence for me. I'm not gonna read that. I've been saying puts. We don't do puts here, my friend. But thank you for spreading your knowledge with us, Ricky Camp. We love it. Every time Biden and Harris open their mouth, okay, we're moving on from that. We're just gonna look for stocks. People keep bringing politics into the chat over there, so we're moving away from them. Let's go check out. Let's go look some
earnings, upcoming earnings,
go for
Brad. So here we go. My face hiding desktop metal. We also have the exporting goods, Olaplex. Again, Olaplex, if you can hear us, the best promotion for you can be this show with two blondies. So Olaplex, if you watch us, hit me on the phone. We also have Intrepid Potash, Padco, and ThreadUp. I'm interested only in the exporting goods and Olaplex from this sport. What about you, Prad? Any interesting?
Yeah, I think it's just Dick's Sporting Goods for me on there. Petco, I don't really care for too much, to be honest. But neither of those stocks, at the end of the day, I will be trading without a doubt. Maybe I'll trade Dick's Sporting Goods. Maybe I'll trade Petco. Depends on how the earnings report comes out, and we'll see from there. But at the end of the day, I'm most likely just sticking to my basket of stocks that I'm always on. Yeah,
and you guys write in the comments if you find anything exciting for tomorrow. I definitely keep an eye on Olaplex because I personally use it. But again, Olaplex is down more than 5%, I believe, into the earnings day, which is not good.
KR coming back all the way to that 59, 58 level that I was talking about. So now the support is going to get tested. Let's see if that support actually has any value after consolidating for so long on Friday. So KR, we're talking about that 58, 59, $57 levels. And I'm giving it all the way up to 58 to 39 if I was to go long, which is today's low, to be honest, or today's opening price, I believe, which is 58.44. So if you do want to look for a long on Kroger, these are your levels. But obviously, as I mentioned previously, no trade for me still. We're in completely new levels. I rather let the stock show me how it trades at these levels. If it holds up over here today, great. Then there's some longs off these levels tomorrow and in the future. If it doesn't hold off at these levels, then there's some shorts off these levels in the future. I'm not willing to take the trade right now when I don't have the luxury to read the tape and look at the level 2 and actually do what I need to do because I'm on the show. I can't do all those things. So I'm not gonna be trading. I'm not gonna be blind, putting on a blindfold and going into war. I rather let the war happen and then I'll study the war after. So Kroger, we're just gonna gonna let it do what it wants to do. Let's see how the levels form up tomorrow, and we'll play off those levels. If we keep making new high days and new all-time highs on Kroger, then it's still levels for me that I'm not gonna be participating in. I'm gonna let the stock do what it wants to do. Prad, did you already trade sir in FHN, HMNC? Are those trades from yesterday? No, these trades are all today. Let's hear from Valeriia more. Valeriia, your turn.
That's right. Well, if you wanna, oh, I can switch to myself. Stream Deck doesn't work right when we need it.
I don't think mine works either then.
Hey, Lucas. All right, Storm, I will be back. Sorry. Lucas don't want to hear me more.
Yeah, I'm trying to make Stream Deck work. I'm not sure if it's on my end or Lucas's end. We'll figure it out. Where are we going to? And AMD rejecting at VWAP again. AMD rejecting at VWAP again. Look, I thought it already did. Okay, looks like we make a move north one more time on AMD. Going through VWAP here. About to go test 107 maybe. Let's go check out if we do so. Market's making a nice move off the lows. NASDAQ did try to make a double bottom, but it made a higher low than it did today. So I mean, higher low than it did previously, which could possibly give us a move north in overall tech sectors and create a bottom in general. How could you trade that yesterday? No, these are today. None of our positions carry on from the last date, guys. We're only allowed to be in trades until the market closes, and once the market's closed, we are not allowed to hold the positions overnight. So all these trades that you're seeing on my board were made today without a doubt. 63, 64, 65, 62, and I need to throw some more orders to the downside here. 61 and 60. Let's do 60 and we'll cancel the 61 order. All right. Sean just called out Palantir. Apparently Palantir is going off. Let's go check out this one. Market's moving north, so I'm expecting your AMDs to actually break through that VWAP and show you more move through VWAP. Palantir is now up 5.5%. You know we love Palantir. We're invested in this stock. We love the stock. We love the stock. Even though Aunt Kathy bailed and jumped ship out of the position, we're not jumping ship anytime soon. We're actually gonna keep on holding it. I love this stock. So we're just gonna see how their AI, their data analytics is actually gonna help the future by any means. If not, then we take the L and we move on. I'm willing to lose every single penny I have in the stock market, and that's my mentality when going into trades, or at least for my long-term accounts. And I think everyone should be, only trading with the amount they're willing to lose. That way, if anything bad does happen, God forbid, you're not risking too much of your basket over there. That would put you in harm's way. Where are the shorts now? I mean, they're still in the game, man. The longs are still not in victory. I don't know why you're always on the shorts battle over here. It's at the end of the day, it is a battle against one person or shorts against longs or longs against shorts. But I think thinking about it that way, like, oh, where are the shorts now? Where are the longs now? Is this a negative mentality mindset? I would just urge you to move away from that a little bit. Just make that money. If you're making money, make that money. If you're losing money, figure out how to stop losing money. I think that's just focus on getting better yourself instead of other people. There's no point in doing that.
Yay! I just checked and it worked. I'm back, guys. By the way, Stop Console Wars, hi my friend, asked about puppy update. We couldn't take him on the weekend because the person who is allowed to give up puppies probably was not there. But I will try to show you guys a picture because they sent us a picture of a puppy. He is so cute. I will try to show you. And meanwhile, team, let's bring likes to the upside. I remind you, doesn't matter markets go down or to the upside. There are always plenty of opportunities, and we are here every day for you, and all we ask for is to be with us, watch us, and of course give us a like. It's first day of the new trading week and we need some positivity and support. And if you don't know where to like, it's right here under this video you're watching right now. 420 likes upcoming, and if you want to be like number 420, go ahead and smash it.
Smash that like button, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day later, Mikey. See you next time. You guys are in Toronto. I can see Toronto right out of my window from Lake Ontario. That's crazy. Yeah, we are in Toronto. Shorts and longs are two sides of the same coin. Once you learn, well, next thing you know, coins don't weigh the same, right? At the end of the day, there's the heads weigh more than the tails or something, because there's the rays in it, the things. The coin at the end of the day don't weigh the same.
Mike Rehan sent us a super chat. Thank you so much, Mike. No message in here, but if you want to add some notes to your super chat, you're more than welcome, and I will bring it up.
So people keep calling out Bed Bath and Beyond right now. Bed Bath and Beyond cracking much lower again. Looks like that 22 low that we were looking at got taken out. We were consolidating pretty strong on that 22 low, making it a flat 22 also, making it the bottom of the day. And now 2077 is the low of the day. Still continue to go lower. Bed Bath and Beyond doing exactly as it should. I talked about it earlier. I don't really believe in this whole catalyst. I don't believe in this movement. I don't believe in the pump and dump that we're seeing overall. Thanks to Ryan Cohen. So I think we'll see what happens. I don't want something like GME to take place on Bed Bath and Beyond at the end of the day, which is just get screwed over by all ends for the investors. How's the weather today at Toronto, Miss Toronto, man? It's pretty bad today. It's freezing rain. It was pretty horrible, to be honest. But we're here. We're getting ready to work, getting ready to make that money, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But yeah, as mentioned, the weather's pretty bad today. Pretty bad. Are you short on Bed Bath and Beyond? No, I'm not. I probably have to pay for the shorts over here. No, I don't have to pay for shorts. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to pay for shorts, but no, I am not short. CEI. Let's go back to CEI. CEI, $1 did take off through $1 go all the way up to $1.25, but now coming back down a little bit. We're at $1.15 on the offer, $1.14 on the bids. Market showing weakness one more time. So let's see if CEI can curl back to the downside a little bit more. Go to VWAP, go test that $1 level, or are we gonna continue going north over here on CEI and look good on the energy sector as a whole? Where we're going to IWM hit support. That's the IWM Russell 2000 on Amex. Let's go check out where IWM is. Where's my chart? Here we go. IWM Russell 2000 coming to the downside now, hitting support, I guess. Let's go check on the daily. Yeah, I guess you could consider this whole area as a area of question to see how it does in this range for IWM, which is your basket of 2,000 stocks.
Scott H says you might get your chance to jump into Indo on the pullback. Thank you for bringing it up, Scott. Indeed, Indo is now lower from its highs today. Maybe you're right. I was looking for some level around maybe here at 61, but we will see. I really want to take it into the long, but I kind of feeling that I'm having more of a FOMO in here. Anyways, I will be looking for more opportunities in Indo and Tesla.
Where we're going to crude oil at 121, line in the sand. Let's go check out what crude oil is doing. Crude oil, 130 was the high today. We came back pretty far to the downside. Looks like I could see this 116 coming into play again, maybe. 120 line in the sand. Let's go check out what the chart today looks like. I don't have the entitlements on NYMEX for crude oil, and it'll take at least a day or I have to restart, and which I'm really not willing to do at the moment. But at the same time, I'm not even going to trade it, so what's the point? So overall, this 120.22 barrier that I'm seeing could be a resistance. We are calling also some consolidation levels over here at 118. We'll see how all of these levels come into play for crude oil, and obviously your energy sector has got to move around with it. Are you able to look at BB short interest cybersecurity meeting coming up this week? So BlackBerry short interest now is 6.19%. IMPP possible hit 9 today. Who knows? Anything's possible. If it hit $8 today, it could easily hit 9. It could easily hit 10. It could also squeeze up to 120. Anything's possible. Let us see it break 8 first, right? Let us see it break 8 first, and then we can talk about the other levels. Can you take a look at CCL down here at 16 levels? CCLNY. So these are your cruise liners. I'm just trying to see if there's anything being talked about on CNBC. Your cruise liners maybe not making an advantageous move, obviously, with everything that's going on. I'm guessing people really still being pretty tentative with still COVID. I think starting today, was it starting today or something, or last week? I forget if it was last week Monday or this week Monday, but New York is not supposed to have masks anymore. So it looks like, the mandates of mask and vaccination proofs are all kind of being eliminated slowly. So if that is the case, overall, man, looks like we're going to be ready to open up the world on multiple fronts, even on the cruise liners, which, people make fun of it as a petri dish of the problem we were having last year or two. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. Correct. Today? Oh, it's today. Awesome. So it was today, and it goes all the way up to, hopefully we soon, fingers crossed, very soon, don't have to deal with masks over here too in Canada. Just got to clear some orders and throw some new ones. Just loading the bag here today. Just loading the bag. All right. New Yorkers should leave their masks on. I know what you're trying to say, but yeah, hilarious. We need a bounce today or tomorrow. A bounce would be great. Obviously, any bounce in general would be nice in this market. We've been seeing some 2 or 3 red days in the market now, kind of struggling. Markets obviously being weak with everything that's going on. I can't expect it to be really strong, and we just gotta. Just sit tight and just wait. Sit tight and wait for good catalysts to come in. There's no good catalyst in the near future for us to see. So because of that, I think we just gotta just be patient. Just be really patient. Nvidia going lower now with the index. So it looks like market coming to the downside. It is Nvidia going lower apparently. Let's go check out what Nvidia is doing. Nvidia most likely. Also going down, yeah, Nvidia hit VWAP. It's going to the downside. AMD did go up to 107, like I said it would. Broke past 107 actually. No, not really. Touched 107 and came back down to VWAP. Now we're trying to see if Nasdaq can take out the low a day. But ES has already taken out the low a day. ES is your S&P 500. Taking out the low a day. Nasdaq could very easily also take out the low a day and show us more weakness across the board. Alibaba, we can take a look at Alibaba. Prad, do you like Snap or Affirm for a short? Snap. Let's go check out Snapchat. Snapchat going into supports to the downside around $28 or even $30. I would much rather be shorting it around $32 or $33 at the moment. So I'm not really looking to short over here on the way down. My level for Snapchat has long gone, and for Affirm, you're walking into all-time lows around $32.29. Until $32 breaks, I'm not really looking to short Affirm either, because it's support. You're pretty much going into support levels. So neither of those shorts I'm excited for. Hi, thank you for the show. What do you think about FRSX? FRSX, no volume traded on FRSX at all. It's a dollar stock doing 198 million, or not million, 198,000 shares. So really no volume for intraday trading. I would want a lot more volume on this. I would love to swing trade some of these lows, but the political insanity market, there is no way right now. That's exactly my point that I said earlier. It's why would you try to swing trade anything in this current market when there is no certainty. I can't even say the word properly. There's so much scare going on. The catalysts are just negative catalysts one after another. There is no real positive catalyst that you can sit there and predict, right? Maybe you can say the war is going to come to an end and that's a positive catalyst, but that's going to take another 3 to 4 months at least of whatever that's going around. So with that, I don't think I really want to be looking for any swing trades anytime soon. I don't even want to be buying dips at the moment. Notice how I was buying dips and now I'm just completely sitting on my butt, not buying anything. So just got to be careful.
Brad, I don't know if we were talking about SoFi yet, but SoFi having a negative day. It trades now below $10. Wow. And low of the day was 964 for SoFi.
So SoFi is still struggling. That earnings report not helping them out yet. Still getting hurt off that catalyst. We predicted, or not, we thought we wanted the earnings report to help it to go to the north side, but that they went up on that earnings day, and on that very same day or the next day, I believe they just completely I believe they went up in after hours, and then on the day of they just completely went poop mode downside, giving back all of it. And then the next few days continuously, ever since this day over here, we're just completely down, now at $9 on SoFi. We're still bullish on this position. I'm still very bullish on it. I'm not going to be closing my position anytime soon. I'm at 13.50 for my average price. This is at $9.70. We're holding this for the next 5 years or so. So this long-term moves don't really affect me. SoFi down today 2.5% and struggling. Obviously, we'll see if they can get back to at a different price. What just happened? Did somebody cancel my orders? Why did all my orders just disappear? That's weird. All right. SoFi stuck in this range until they post Q2 earnings and hopefully show some profit for the first time, without a doubt about that one. I need to throw some orders.
While you do this, I just want a real quick comment. The Tesla getting closer and closer to 826 level where I want to test longs. QQQ is down more than 2% right now. So hopefully Tesla will hold here and won't break it level. If it does break, more short opportunities, I guess.
More short opportunities for sure probably coming into the market, because NASDAQ and the S&P 500 have both taken out the low of days, currently back to the downside. NASDAQ now down 2.5%, and your ES is down. Oh man, that's crazy. ES is now down 2.10%, and NASDAQ down 2.23%. So both struggling, both cracking the downside, and my positions are turning around on me pretty drastically today. Pretty scary overall. So we're just gonna have to be bag holding these and see if they work out or not. Flush, Klaus is your master. I don't know who that is. Don't trust any longs today. Yeah, without a doubt, the two longs I'm in are getting burnt, and Activision, let's see if that long eventually ends up paying for us, which is already in the money. Usually we are shorting the crap out of Activision, but Activision walking into support levels over here in front of $81. Let's see if that 81 support really gets taken out and we go much to the downside on Activision. Take a nickel if you get long. Scalpers day, without a doubt. I think every day right now in this market, scalpers day. Somehow we've been having a good trend to the downside. I mean, I don't even know if I want to say good, because obviously people have been getting hurt, but a nice trend to the downside for the past few days now on the market, giving you extended move shorts for anyone who do play shorts. But obviously, at the end of the day, everyone should be taking profits along the move and not be bag holding it for the greed, for the possible extra money that you could see in your account.
Dumb question. What is ES? ES is S&P 500 futures.
That's right. Bed Bath & Beyond will continue to fade. Apparently, it will stop at 1 o'clock, though, according to someone who has a crystal ball. So we'll be watching for that crystal ball action around 1 o'clock when market is done with its lunchtime move that we're going to walk into right now. So obviously, time 12:05 on the market. 12:05. Whoa, buddy, calm down. Time is 12:05 right now, and we got another 55 minutes or so left for the market to do what it wants to do. You know, whipsaw around left and right, and probably show us some possible money moves coming into the market anytime soon. Crystal ball action. That's right. No dumb question, just dumb people. Is this something my teacher always said? You know, he always went to, in my science, not science class, computers class, Mr. Westendorp. He was the guy who always encouraged me to go into computers courses and programming related stuff because he thought I had the aptitude for it, I guess. Yeah, great guy. But something he always said that sticks in my head, it is no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid people. BBBY shorts printing money. Yes, sir, as they should. That $30 level showing you beautiful resistance on Bed Bath and Beyond, walking right into a barrier, you know, and getting stopped from being able to go any higher. That was a resistance on Bed Bath and Beyond, and now we're looking at a beautiful move to the downside, breaking supports also near $22, going much lower. Now where's Bed Bath and Beyond now? Probably at 19. I'm gonna guess 19. No, we're at still $20. We didn't really crack 20 yet. Let's check out if Bed Bath and Beyond cracks 20 sometime today. We're looking for support to come in around $20. Whereas that 2083 got taken out already. We're looking for the real level of support that Bed Bath and Beyond can actually go find buyers is $18, if you ask me. So until then, we're just gotta be hands off. But today's whatever level it creates today on the down move over here for Bed Bath and Beyond can be used for the next few days coming forward.
Real quick, here Mike Jones says, Lady trades Tesla and she really said someone had a dumb question. I didn't say that someone had a dumb question. Person really typed, dumb question, what is ES? Here it is. And as we said, there is no dumb questions. And yes, I do trade Tesla and it doesn't make me dumb. Mike, whatever makes you money.
I love potato wedges. That's all sounds better than super chicken. Yes, sir. Be careful with that spicy chicken. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. I'll be 100% honest. Oh, okay. Well, that's funny. He thought you was saying dumb question before reading it. Yeah, right. Checking in. Is your dog okay? Your energy is lower than my PNL. No, I'm good. My dog's completely fine, and I'm sure your PNL is gonna do great today. Don't you worry. That was a good one, Amir. Putting some smiles in the chat. I like it. It's funny how stocks drop when the White House speeches start. For sure, there's a correlation probably there to keep an eye on, without a doubt. SES moved up again, 22% might be it. SES on New York. Yeah, SES on New York, 700,000 shares. No real volume being traded on this one. Market's getting ready to go to the downside once again. Another lower day test coming in, but SES over here keeps on ripping to the north side, testing the levels on the upside. Looks like we got a level over here, which we're already through, which is 516. Now we're trading at 530s. Let's go check out over here. Yeah, look at these down moves on SES not too long ago, cracking to the downside, and now trying to see if we can get back above it. So the 550 level is gonna stand out pretty easily. Send me some of that Southern, thinking he is down because of that damn AbbVie sell mistake he called out earlier. Thinking he's down because of the damn AbbVie sell. No, I made money. Look at this active position. We're actually long right now at the lows, and we're actually making money too. I'm not down on the day. It's just no trades. Boring day for me.
Caleb Andy says, what time does the White House speak today, guys? I would recommend you also, besides their watch list, to add the White House official website to your bookmarks. They post everything there. So Vice President Harris was supposed to deliver its remarks on clean transit at 11:30. Now already 12:09. So hopefully they will show up really soon. So yes, anytime now.
Do I like Baba short under 100? Yeah, for sure. Why not? Baba 100 is a for sure a level to keep an eye on. You know, Baba coming to the downside. We've watched Baba have support at this level multiple times. Baba actually opened close to $100 today.
She did already.
And
sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry for interrupting you. That lady already was up.
What are you
Sorry.
talking about?
About vice president. It just over, so she was already talking.
I'm pretty confused. No worries. So anyways, Baba coming to the downside. Baba holding the 100 level multiple days, and we were talking about it. I think actually last week we were on the floor conversations, on the trainee floor conversations, the 100 level. We were looking to short that, but Baba bounced off that 100 level really strong. I think it ripped up to 108 or something that very same day. I was so happy not taking that breakout short. Breakout trades in general don't have any follow through these days. There's not much liquidity in the market. Yeah, you're seeing these 100 million shares oil stocks today moving across with tons of liquidity. But when you actually want the trades that you want, like your Baba 100 break, what was the stock that you guys took recently? RIVN 50. RIVN 50 break. That was a crazy stupid break. That did not work out. There was no liquidity on the down move over there too. So overall, man, I'm not really excited about breakout trades in this current market. That's why I'm not excited about trading in this current market. This market is a little sleeper for me. No opportunities being really handed on a silver platter like they were before. So in that moment, why even risk getting beat up on a day like where I don't have trades in my system? Why would I even bother caring to take and get beat up? So that's what I would urge you guys to think about it too. In that way, it's okay being flat 3 days in a row if you're able to trade 2 days and make money those 2 days, and it's okay to make money 3 days in a row and not trade 2 days if you already made money 3 days. It's right. There's no point in actually trading and giving back the money that you made a couple days ago just because you didn't have any system in your trade and you FOMO'd and you forced to trade. It doesn't make sense. So patience pays. Opportunities are to the downside. Long UVXY. UVXY currently up 6.4%. So obviously now currently at 21 and above. We'll see at a higher day actually 21.20 I believe is the higher day. Yeah, 21.25. Volatility to say the least, for sure. Insane volatility in the market, without a doubt. Markets have been absolutely nuts for the past few, weeks, and still continue to be nuts. Actually, I gotta cancel that order. Cancel that order. Cancel this one also. Screw it. Tough market conditions. These markets destroy trading accounts if you are inconsistent. Very true. Very true. You gotta. The goal of the game is to stay in the game longer than the game is irrational. I think the statement goes something along the words of the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So the goal in the game is to be able to play the next hand. If you're playing blackjack, if you're playing poker, you can't just keep on going all in every hand and get taken out by one single bad hand, right? You got to make sure that your all ins and your bets and your raises are all in line with your hand overall to begin with, but also make sure that you can play the next hand, right? So you can't make irrational bets, because the market will for sure stay crazier than you can have actual money to fund your nastiness or fund the market's nastiness. If I get a good trade on Monday, I will take the week off. If one good trade is all you need at the end of the day, right? I mean, obviously, Mike Bellafiore is not talking about that in his book over there on one good trade, but that's all you need. One good trade. You get one good trade, and then one good trade, and then one good trade. That's all you're focusing on, A+ trades. But blackjack isn't a game that is rigged 100%. Blackjack has a pretty decent odds that you can win on, and the market, it's a little rigged, without a doubt.
Talking about good trades, let's take a look at
Just
top 10 traders at Day Trade the World. This is, guys, for Friday. And again, those are gains just per one person. Here we have some nice gains. 41,000 trading AMAX, Chicago, Nasdaq, New York. Then second place, 23,000 profit trading Nasdaq in New York. Third place, trading Europe, 22,000. And on the fourth place, trading New York, 13,000. Friday was a good profitable day for some traders at Day Trade the World. And guys, I remind you that we were talking about this oh, here we go, that now more traders will join our floor. Hopefully, if you're from Toronto, you send us your resume. Greg will start going through them, and I can wait for you to join our floor. And if you're not located in Toronto and want to trade with Prad platform and Day Trade the World prop firm, you can open the office at your home, and you will have all the benefits we do have.
Flush incoming. Sure, I guess. You know that we've been in a flush all day. We're down 2% on the day. We've been in a flush all day. I'm not sure if we're gonna get even bigger flush, but if we do, why not? Why not get a bigger flush? Blackjack could be rigged. Okay, enough about blackjack conversations over there. Let's go back to the market. Let me just quickly go check what's going on over here until you guys start actually posting stocks that are moving. Palantir, we talked about that. Let's go take a look at IMPP and the energy stocks again because we haven't talked about it in a while now. HUSA on Amex. HUSA on Amex. Come on. Here we go. Still up 150%. Still looking strong. You know, no weakness yet. Market should be going into lunchtime. We have about 50 minutes still for lunchtime here. So no volume rise. No real moves that are going to be exciting for us. We'll just have to be waiting patiently. Looks like markets are making somewhat of an upturn here. Let's see if that upturn in the market is going to take us north once again on positions like AMD and NVIDIA and so on. Where's AMD now? Still above 106. So AMD not really moving all the way back to 104 lows. I want to show you something crazy, which is why I went long on AMD. So look at the low today on AMD, 104.29. My stop on AMD was 104.25. On the break of 104.25 AMD, I was going to be done with my trade, but instead, I paper hand my trade, and I get out of it because I'm a little baby, and I couldn't believe in the market. So look at this low right here on AMD. Happens to be 24th February low. The line is exactly 104.26. That's why I had to stop at 104.25. So if 104.25 broke, it would have kicked me out of my line. If I just stuck to my rules, stuck to my setup, stuck to my trade, my out was basically a VWAP, which was what, 106.50. I would have basically been $2 in the money for risking 25 cents, right? I broke rule number one. Yeah, basically. So broke rule number one. Missed out $2 per share when I was only risking 25 cents. So there goes AMD, which was my trade of the day. And now I basically have no more trades. I'm done trading. No, I'm not upset. I'm not happy either, but I'm not upset, right? So it is what it is. I swear I'm not a leaper. What the heck is that? AMD in major support area. Exactly. 104s, 100s. All of these areas are support areas. Right now, even this 105.50 consolidation that we're seeing on AMD looking strong. Market's getting ready to go one more time to the downside. So weakness still in the market, which is not good for us, man. Scary, scary market still. You know, it's got us shaking in our boots over here. AMD, sorry, not AMD, Activision did make a nice pop-up, but not something that I care about. Oxygen, Oxy next leg down. I don't know why I keep saying Oxygen. Oxy next leg down. Oxy now 47 million shares traded, getting ready to go for another move to the downside, about to go test $52, $53. Let's see if we can actually find support here. But the fact that we took off yesterday's highs is significant enough of a move over here on Oxy. Not being able to find support over here. Now it looks like we're going to try and find support near 52.50 because of this range high. Market now creating a new low. ES making a new low a day, going down to 42.30 next, and Nasdaq getting ready to go test 13,500 on the NQ, which is down 2.34, and S&P 500 down 2.16. IMPP number 6.66. Nice, baby. Yeah, Playmaker, you're probably enjoying your money on IMPP over there. I'm very happy for you, my friend. Keep on cashing in those paychecks. What's good? What's a good price for DraftKings? Any price is a good price for DraftKings, in my opinion. You know, I'm still very bullish on this position. It doesn't matter to me that they are getting quite a bit of a beating over here, and downgrades across the board. I'm still bullish on it. I trust Morgan Stanley's call out over there that they're going to be the leader of online gambling very soon. Obviously, a lot of spending going on from DraftKings and other sides of online gambling sites. So that being considered, sorry, just focusing over here on something. That being considered, I'm not too scared as to what happens on DraftKings over here in the future. So any of these prices, we're just very bullish on these prices for the long term account. For the intraday, if you're trying to go long on DraftKings intraday, looks like we're coming into possible support around $18, and then another one around $17.50 or $17 flat. So look for that nice even $18 for support. Last time they downgraded DraftKings, it went up 20%. Nice. That's what I like to hear.
Today, actually, Argus, downgraded DraftKings.
Today it was downgraded DraftKings, that's Ms. V. What do you think of their competitor, PointsBet, DraftKings? They have a lot of competitors at the end of the day. It's not just one or two competitors. They have tons of competitors. And I have zero care about those competitors. DraftKings, the amount of advertising money that they're throwing out there, especially in the sports that at least I watch, I see their name all over the place. So that's why I am in more DraftKings has more exclusive rights to pro teams in different sports. Thank you, Tyrone, for coming in for the rescue, trying to tell people what I'm trying to say. They just want to trap more news to prop up the market before they dump again. That's a fair point too. This is the game that that's played on the market. You know, play the game, know the game, or get gamed. I guess I'm gonna get gamed. That's fine. If you get gamed, you get gamed. Thoughts on Air Canada, AC? Let's go check out Air Canada over here. 1.6 million shares traded on Air Canada. No way, that's on Toronto, New York. Let's go check it on Toronto instead, because this will show you better. So 7 million shares traded on Air Canada over here. And we're looking to see where the supports or resistances are. Air Canada should be delayed for me because I'm not paying for the data. Damn right, baby. So $20 on TSX. Did we take out 20 yet? No. It looks like the support came in exactly near $20 and started taking the stock to the upside. So AC, Air Canada coming in clutch near the same prices. Can the chart load this time? Let's see. And here we go. Nope, still not loading. It's struggling a little bit. Big time bagged indeed. Is the currency exchange hurting your trades? No, I don't have any currency exchange hurting my trades at all. It's just New York has no volume. Why would I trade on New York when it's doing 300,000 shares, when on TSX is doing 7 million shares? On New York, it's not even doing 300,000 shares, so he's doing 1,000 shares. So why would I bother do this? At the end of the day, my currencies are different. In Canada, we have the Canadian dollars. And in US, we have the US dollars, and our broker accommodates for the currency exchange. If I was to trade Europe, we're trading in euros. We're not doing currency exchange first and then trading. So we have different bank accounts. I have a USD bank account on my account. I have a Canadian bank account, and I have a Euro bank account, and I have I believe a futures bank account. So my futures bank account is not the same as my equities bank account. So there's different accounts over here that we pull off of. So we have no currency conversion problem that you're thinking about. Okay, whatever that sentence means, I don't know what you're talking about. DraftKings, like Apple for me, never use their products but love their stock. There you go. Yeah, me too. I don't actually use DraftKings to make bets, but I love the company. I don't really care about their products at all. What's going on with the lights, guys?
Oh wow, it became a little bit intimate for Suck.
Prad swag is on 1,000 today. Yes, sir. We say 100 or 400, YG 400. You know, Prad swag is on YG 400 here all day, baby. I use FanDuel. I don't even use FanDuel. I just use Party Poker. Surprisingly enough, I don't know if I should even show this because I might be giving away my secret over here. But this is why I didn't get enough sleep last night, because I was creating a bet maker on UFC. So I was basically creating a combo maker. All you put in is the names of these fighters. You get all the possible combinations that the fight could have. So basically 32 possible combinations. If you make 32 $1 bets, there's basically 53% chance that you actually make money, because there's those many number of chances that you actually don't break even and lose money. So this is my next UFC bet card creator over here. I'm just testing out something new, trying to see if the strategy can be used to cash out. This is an overall 53% chance to make money using betting on UFC. So we'll see if, anyways, that's enough of showing you guys my strategy over there. We're just trying to figure something out for the next weekend. Last weekend, though, the Saturday, if you guys are watching, Kobe Covington got crowned the king of Miami, baby. He beat Jorge Masvidal. Great victory from Kobe Covington, going all 5 rounds, distance, insane fight overall. Was just fun to watch. I had great fun. Is that only for fights? Could it be used for other sports? Who knows? I don't know. It could be. Nice spreadsheets, got me excited a little. Yeah, I was up all night just making that Excel sheet. That's why I haven't slept at all. Like I'm running on fumes here. And once I have such an addictive personality that once my mind gets like focused on that I have to do something, I can't stop doing it. I have to do it. I have to finish it. So I was up all night trying to learn the formulas of how to convert American odds into decimal odds, and then do the whole crazy math bonanza garbage. So yeah, we're trying to get rich or die trying. Damn right. 50 cent style, baby. 50 cent style. Illinois just legalized sports betting. Let's go. Chicago legalized sports betting. We talked about this before too. You know, New York legalized sports betting, and they made $2 billion in 1.5 months, or sorry, 5 weeks to be exact. They made $2 billion in taxes, I believe, in just taxes alone in 5 weeks. So that's just goes to show how crazy it is. Once you start to excel, you can't stop. That's a good point. That's a good point. I couldn't stop, man. My brain wouldn't stop. It wouldn't turn off. Jesus converts standard to metric. What are you talking about over there? Why do I even bother reading? We said we're not gonna read any messages that don't have ticker names in them. BBBY moving up. BBBY moving back up here, going up under 20. No, it did not break 20. Looks like support coming in just above 20 at 2022. Now getting ready to go move up a little bit. Taking the chance to now see if we can break above $22. There is an iceberg on 22, looks like, but that iceberg got taken out. Nope. Yeah, that iceberg got taken out, but looks like 22 barrier is going to be something to keep an eye on. If 22 breaks, maybe we can short 24 instead of 22. I'm just going to wait for this consolidation level to see how the stock trades, but I think that 22 level is going to act as a barrier for the time being. Bed Bath & Beyond still needs to fill the gap. Sure. Let me go see what gap you're talking about. I guess to the downside over here to $18. Yeah, why not? We might just have to fill that gap to $18 before it actually makes a move anywhere. Miss V, do you mind taking over while I go to the washroom?
Sure, guys. I'm now keeping an eye on overall market. S&P 500 is down almost 2%. A lot of redness in here. Even some energy names reversed and now down. OXY is down more than 5%. Though those small oil stocks are keep going to the upside, and even if we will go. Again, I'm using Icon News Terminal. If we go and take a look at volume leaders, here we go, stocks, volume leaders, we will see energy names in there. With that, CI, Camber Energy, VEON, MULN, IMPP, HUSA, all those oil names are in here. And by the way, NEO is in this list, EV Maker. Through top performers is that Husa Energy name, IMPP, INDO, and bottom performers are BSAL, ISPOW, and ISPO. I actually went. Let's first take a look what's Indo doing right now. And is it back higher? Indo don't doing anything really much, but I am in Tesla, guys. I'm long on Tesla. Markets are down, but again, I like that level at 825, so we'll give myself a room until 823. If stocks get at that level, my stop loss will kick me out of this trade. Hopefully volume will come, positivity will come, and I'm looking at least for this range until 838, and I'm keeping, I'm holding that long trade. Let's see, guys, what you say. Oil stocks, Husa, Stop Console War says, yes, the oil stocks are on fire today. And again, guys, if you are not a follower, not a follower even, you just can add it into bookmarks. These small oil stocks, we had them on our watch list, and that what made me to go long into Indo and brought me some profit. So make sure you're following our watch list, and we can go back to Prad.
All right, I'm back. Prad, bullseye 22 resistance on Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, looks like that barrier is still being put on. You know, we have that line at 22.14 actually. So if you are short in front of 22 on 22 or pre-22, I would give it all the way up to even 22.50 break. We're still giving a good 50-cent barrier on that break. But notice in this consolidation, you know, I might just have to give it a whole dollar because of this consolidation high. Applying a little bit of whatever Arun taught us, you know, look at that. If you were short and you were trailing your stops as the stock was moving down the way Arun was teaching us, you would basically be short and once the stock goes over here, you're basically move it to the break of this resistance high. So that would be 23.50 high. So if you're short, you're either giving it to the proper risk allotment of 23.50 high, or you're just waiting for 23.50 high to come in, or you're just getting out in front of 22. Multiple ways to play it, multiple avenues to make money on. But yeah, massive hangover. No, I'm not even drunk, man. I'm not even drunk. But yeah. No alcohol for me last weekend. Holy, JD at 61 3 days before earnings. Let's go check out JD. Where's JD on NASDAQ? Really? Wow, I didn't know JD was on NASDAQ. Why is this stock on NASDAQ? Obviously, JD.com, another Chinese stock, if I remember correctly, coming down to 64, struggling because of what happened overall on Alibaba front and NIO, and even the delisting of DD over there, coming into trouble these guys. Looks like we actually have a trade that we could share today from one of our traders. I'm gonna send this picture real quick to Miss V so she can open it on her end and set it up for Luca. Miss V.
It
There
better
you are.
It's Clover?
I'm not sure what stock, to be honest.
Better be energy name, baby.
It's right here. I just sent it to you. Let's see what stock it is. It is Neo.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. So whenever he's ready, he can come on. Prad,
Yep,
only be on mids, don't hype him up. Only be on mids. Not sure what that means. Prad smoking the Zaza this weekend. Every day, baby. Only weekends? Nah. Every day. What do you think it is?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did I see wildfires in Florida this weekend? If so, prayers to anyone who's involved into that. You know, no, wildfires are not good, man. Not good. We need those trees, oxygen. I'm a big tree hugger for sure, so we need those trees up in this world.
I also believe it's flooding in Australia.
Flooding in Australia, wow.
This world is crazy. I don't know if you're from Australia, right? I think I've seen somewhere in the news. Anyways, guys, before Luca, our trader, come on, please support us. Smash a like button. So Luca feels some welcoming and positive and nice energy from the community to share his trade on NEO.
Every day, damn. Just when I thought I couldn't like you more. All right, moving on. NIO trade. Luca, you wanna hop on? 2 minutes. All right. Prad is a camper style gamer. Yeah, you wish. You wish I was a camper. I'm actually a absolute fragger. So last night I played Valorant and I won. I believe. Let me actually go check how many games in a row I won. I believe I won 7 games and I lost the last one. Yeah, I went 7-1 in my match history last night. Almost got back to gold 3. But you know, my rank up game, I didn't make it to gold 3. Now I'm still stuck in gold 2. But no, I'm not a bush gang. I'm chain gang. I'm running around, guns blazing, kicking down doors like I'm Gucci Mane, taking names. You know, I'm a beast. I used to be platinum 3, but obviously I'm a little washed up now. My age has caught up to me. I'm for sure a little washed up, but I'm easily getting back to platinum. Platinum Prad coming back very, very soon, baby. Don't you worry. Prad runs into the bullets type. That's right. I'm a jet main, or I used to be a jet main. Now I'm a chamber main, so I'm for sure running into the bullets type. Should go to the casino today because the market is kind of boring. I mean, market's not really boring, to be honest, right? Market has given you plenty of opportunities like a Bed Bath and Beyond short or NIO that Luca's going to come talk about. Even Miss V, I don't really focus on her trades today because I have so much going on my board over here. If I show you what's going on with FHN and how many orders I have to manage over here, that's why I'm kind of like so focused on my stuff. So I haven't really seen Miss V trade, but I'm pretty sure she's been killing it on her end too. So yeah.
I took a piece of that energy INDO.
Indo, nice. She got energy stocks been trading on her and Sean major eye bags. What? You saying Sean doesn't get sleep? CENN, take a look. CENN at 1.5, currently trading at the absolute lows, almost all-time lows at 99 cents. We're at 1.57 on the day. CENN should be up how much? I think I saw 150. 30%, so it's up 30% on the day today. CENN, and let me also go look at some resistance levels. I would have to zoom in so far in. So look at that right here, around $1.70, $1.80. We're gonna have to draw a box around here for that resistance level, maybe even all the way up to here for that resistance level for the stock. So what is that box up to? 160 to 180 basically. Mari knows the results. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. He is not the father. Oh, not a good market if you don't short stocks. You could go long SQQQ, which is basically 3 times leverage ETF of QQQ, and if you don't want to short stocks, don't want to short the futures or anything along those lines, you could simply go long SQQQ on Nasdaq, and this is every time QQQ goes down, this goes up 3 times leverage. It's a cheaper stock, and you can smash the long on this one.
And you can smash the like button.
Smash the like button indeed. Market's down 2.5% today, and SQQQ is up 7.28%. Camping in real life. Okay, more stock tickers, please. No more gaming. No more camping. No more all that. HUSA pop. So HUSA is again your energy stock. You know, obviously having a nice move in the energy stocks today. HUSA getting a pop indeed. It is 12:39, so maybe people are coming back into their seats, getting ready to move around some volume in the market. HUSA getting a nice volume bump along with this pop that we're seeing. So it might have some substance. Now we're focusing on to see how it behaves at the high of day near $5.58. Can we clear that high of $5.58 and go test $6 on HUSA, which would be a new all-time high, I believe? No, I'm wrong about that for sure. No, I'm not. Wow. Okay, I am. I thought so. So we got a level at 6, which is just an even dollar level that I'm just picking, and then we also got this high of what, 634. What is this high of? Do I have magnet on? I do have magnet on. Why is it not magneting? Why are you not magneting? They're finally magneted. Finally, there we go. So yeah, 636, not 634. Sheesh, Chevy, tell them how you really feel. Anyone who took the jab is part of the problem, deserve their outcome. Anyone who took the jab. What is going on? What do you think about SHIP? Do you think it can go back to the 2008 levels, SHIP?
What jab is?
I don't even know what they were talking about, to be honest. 2008 levels, 2008, 2008, 2008, 2000.
What's going on?
This guy wants us to stock back to these prices. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, these are clearly a lot of reverse splits that happen for it to go to here. A lot of reverse splits for them to for this not happening. Look at where we are right now. You can forget it. You can forget that. What he's talking about the vaccines, Valeriia. Okay, you're in the wrong chat. Yes, check out CEI. Let's go CEI on Amex. CEI moving up north, 56.41% today. Still looking good on the energy sector. No real weakness that we've seen across these stocks yet. You know, we just saw HUSA making a pump, and now we're seeing CEI making a pump. So very possible that they're all getting ready to move along together. Let's go check on XLE at the moment because I want to see if XLE is having a pump. No, it's not. What is the oil ETF if there is one? On Amex, so OIH, I guess. OIH. Let's go check out OIH. Moving to the downside, OIH struggling a little bit. It's still up 5% on the day though. I was trying to get him in a better mood. It didn't help. Oh, me. I'm in a good mood, guys. I don't know why you guys keep thinking I'm not in a good mood. Bounce off the lows for what stocks do got. DKNG got a pop up there. Apparently, let's go check out DraftKings with a nice pop. Yeah, DraftKings getting some volume in front of $18. That $18 level holding up. NASDAQ getting ready to move up north over here. ES is also getting ready to move up north. ES from 4230. ES/H22CM. ES from 4230 getting ready to move up north. Did go as low as 4224, and NASDAQ exactly at 13,500 getting ready to turn around also. So if the market can now turn around a little bit, maybe some of these positions that we're long in, well, all three positions that we're long in can start moving north along with us, with the market, sorry, not with us. Palantir moving up to day's high. Let's go check out Palantir.
Palantir has been upgraded by Morgan Stanley today.
Okay, Morgan Stanley giving Palantir an upgrade, pushing them up almost 6% here, and they're getting ready to test the day's high at $11.75. Let's see if the market has the volume, has the follow-through to actually take Palantir higher, especially on a day where the market has been very weak, obviously, taking on from the Friday's weakness into today, struggling a little bit. And showing us that, you know, there could be a little gassed out moves to the north, but Palantir is saying, no, we're not done yet. We're going to trickle our way all the way up top. Wow, a Palantir upgrade. The world is really coming to an end. Check out your reload. Let's go check out this reload. Sean just sent his picture for his Palantir trade. Let's go look at this one. So he got long, got out, scalp. Mr. Scalp King himself coming in for the trades. Got in again at VWAP over here and got out at 1165, 1155. I like those. Just exit arrow 5. Is that all you're doing?
Well, I'm still
exit right arrow enter.
It's more that VWAP.
Yeah. But the nice VWAP bounce for Palantir, helping Sean and the market, man. We really need this market to move north from this 13,500. That way, if you're long on any of your AMDs, maybe where's AMD? Still at 106. Not bad at all for AMD, because Nasdaq went to the downside. I thought you put me in timeout. I was like, why did it say that message for me? But never mind. But yeah, AMD moving back to the north side along with the market would be great. Stop spamming or you're getting banned. Oh.
Luca is
Luca's
ready,
turn.
ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Luca's going to come in to talk about his NIO trade here, guys. You okay? Push that in a little bit so you don't get hurt.
What's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I can show you a little trade that I took here. Let me see if I can bring it up for you guys. Okay, beautiful. So this is NIO off the morning. And, you know, I was looking for some just general weakness in the tape. And I had my short bias on NIO. And I was looking for this pop to happen and then start to build the short. But I can tell you right now, so this is a little bit of a mistake. And I don't want to say that I overtraded. I was just trying to take a lot of size here. So off the morning pop, I was being really patient. I saw some weakness, so I took my first entry here, then added my entry here, then kind of got away from me. And I said to myself, you know what, let me reevaluate. Maybe I'm a little bit early on this. The market was going down as this was going up. So I sort of said to myself, like, okay, like, let me just see if I can get a better entry. So I covered it over here for a loss. Then it kind of popped higher, dropped back low, popped up to the $20 level. So this actually had my interest. I think the ATR on NIO is about, so again, you always want to know the ATR of the names that you're trading. So something like NIO might move.
What is an ATR, Luca?
So ATR is average true range. So on a given day, on a given stock, you want to know how much it's going to move. Is it going to move 2%? Is it going to move 3%? And you can even translate that into dollars. So for example, on NIO, it's going to have an ATR of about $2 to $3. $3 being high, $2 being closer to the average. And so what I was looking for was a pop up to like 2050. But I do rely a lot on the tape, and I'm very intuitive by nature. So it sort of popped here, and it was $1. So I was extra early, so I got out, and then it popped to 20. So then you want to also consider levels. So you say to yourself, okay, so this already moved $1.50 up. So it's close to $2. So it's close to its ATR. And at the same time, it's at the $20 level, which is you could argue a big psychological level. So $10, $20, $25, $50, right? So I started to take the short here, and I was just playing an over-under. So I was get in, get out, get in, get out. So I took that, and maybe a little bit too much size for the liquidity that was there. So it was kind of my own problem, my own issue. So learning experience for me. You want to be able to take the size that's available, right? You don't want to take too much size that the market kind of reacts differently, or if there's a potential squeeze and there's no size for you to get out on, so then you slip a lot. So there's a lot of factors that come into play. So, had this short, then added here. And here's another issue. So I get ahead of myself. I get very excited. And added to the short, added to the short, added to the short, covered a little bit. Said to myself, I don't like that cover. Really added to the short, which, obviously in hindsight looks terrible. I'm in at the bottom over there. That just doesn't look good. And then popped on me, right? So here's another thing that you want to consider. There's going to be a lot of icebergs on something like NIO, right? So you might see the tape telling you that there's a lot of selling, and you want to participate in that selling. But there might be a lot of people covering here. There might be iceberg covers. It is above VWAP, and it did have a nice move down already. And so even though there's a lot of selling, what I was hoping for is it would break the $50 level and then just flush down, and then I would have a nice average, and it would be an easier decision to make on where I should scale out, where my risk is. But essentially got caught here. It popped on me, had to get out at a horrible price. And so this whole experience was not a good one this morning. But luckily enough, and this, I just want to say quickly, psychology is huge, right? If you trade long enough, you'll realize that taking losses doesn't matter. You sort of have to take losses to get those wins. And even though I had the blunder here all the way leading up to 10 o'clock, I was early on the short and I did not make any money. and I got stopped out here at the worst possible price. When I started adding back, everything worked out and more. And so came back down, got in again, took some out, was being more responsible at this point. You know, volume's dying down a little bit, so I don't want to get caught with size. Comes down again, adds to the short here, and then at this point I say to myself, okay, let me start covering just above VWAP, and then I'll reconsider. So cover, 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 then take another little entry, short some more here, cover. It was stalling, and what I was worried about was the same situation happening, but at VWAP, and didn't want to take that. And then as we came here, this consolidation area was really interesting to me. So a lot of the times, if you're thinking something's going to go down and it's consolidating like this, then a lot of people tend to get short. And if it continues down without this pop, this is from my experience, this is what I've noticed. If a stock continues down without the pop, it's going to continue down at a very slow rate. And the reason for that is because everybody at this consolidation below VWAP who's thinking short is hammering the short. And then when it does go slower at a very slow rate, they're going to be covering. So it's not going to give you that expedited move that we saw here. The reason this expedited move happens, in my opinion, is because we have that pop where shorts have to quickly cover, and then you have a liquidity vacuum that draws it back down. And so in my opinion, for my strategy and for my personality, I like to capitalize on these. I see the pop higher, so I was trying to short, cover, very small size, not very excited, cover here. Now it had that pop above VWAP, instantly back down, and that's where I started adding. So that's where I started adding size, right below VWAP. I know my risk. It popped above VWAP. It came back down. The tail was in the tape. If you're watching the tape at this point, essentially what happened was a pop, a short squeeze pop, followed by a sea of red. That's where I added most of my size right there. And then at that point, it was just straight down. This was 1, 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So we had, in 3-4 minutes, you know, max size move. That it doesn't get any better than that for me. I love these setups. So added max size, covered. Now, another thing I want to mention here is if I did not take these morning losses, I would have had more size that I would have been covering on the way down. I was premature on my cover because, you know, took the L early in the morning, so that was the mistake. Took the L early in the morning, went too hard early in the morning when I knew that, you know, time structure of the market is super important in a low liquidity market. Like, people are using that volume, so a lot of games are being played. There's going to be a lot of moves up, moves down. It's going to be very volatile. But if you like the short, you know, you could have just waited till after 10, and then I just would have been golden. So, yeah, you know, overall is a great trade. I think up on the name, so can't complain. And you know, just trying to get better every day. So, you know, hopefully you guys can learn from my mistake of going too early to short these things in this kind of market. You know, you want to wait until maybe after 10, after 10:30, and that's when, you know, you get that follow through move that just kind of straight down. And then, yeah, this was really nothing. I was just thinking maybe long, but, you know, I just got out of it over here, and that was that. So can't complain about this trade.
Awesome, Luca. Thank you for your detailed explanation of your trade walkthrough over there. You know, a lot of people enjoyed reading that. People really said great explanation, and get a hat from the merge page. Yeah, I guess we might have to buy him a hat from the merge page, expense it out and whatnot. And yeah, thank you, Luca, for coming by. Thank you for your trade outlook over there. Is there anything else you wanna? Here's a question maybe that you can answer, because obviously you're the one who talked about this. I already know the answer to this question, but how do you get the ATR of the stock? Do you look at the average 10 last days candles, for instance? I know how I get the ATR. How do you get the ATR for a stock?
So it depends. I would say there's no wrong way. It really depends what you're looking for. For this particular one, I was looking at the most recent moves. So one of the things that I was watching on Neo, I think so I have a thesis, right? I have a general idea, and I think, you know, maybe these Chinese names are going down. There's a lot of weakness in them, so I want to short them. And what I tend to see with Neo, as an example, is those morning pops followed by an instant reverse of the move. And so based on that, based on the previous, let's say, 2 weeks, I say to myself, oh, okay, this is a recurring pattern in the last 2 weeks that I see. And so let me take the ATR of the last 2 weeks. Let me look at the morning move, the first hour. What happens? How far does it extend in the morning? Is that $2? Is that $3? And then I just kind of gauge it and take the average and then factor in levels and go from there. So for me, it's easier to have it just on a dollar basis. So I just write it down. So I say to myself, okay, it opened here at 18.50. I know it's going to be about $2. And then, like I mentioned, there's the $20 level. So maybe it might not get to 20.50. Maybe it might just only get to 20. So I say to myself, even though the ATR is only $2, and I factor this from the last 2 weeks, from the most recent moves based on volume, is the volume the same today versus the past 2 weeks? Because if there's more volume today or in the pre-market, then the ATR from the last 2 weeks with half the volume every day might not be extremely accurate, right? So you want to just factor all those things. You want to, I would say, keep it as simple as possible, but at the same time, factor in the most important things. So volume, time structure, and I would say it's better to take the recent trading rather than like trading from 2 years ago. Like that might not be accurate.
To keep it simple real quick, if you guys want to look for the ATR, for example, NEO's ATR, you can just go to FinViz and just look at the ATR on their website. It shows right there average 2 days for the past 14 days. Basically, bi-weekly, you're looking at it. It says 1.83. So for anyone who's wondering and don't want to do the math and you know, want an easier way to find the ATR,
I always do the hard way. Why not?
So this is my answer right here. Luca, once again, thank you for coming by, my friend. A lot of good comments over there. I think people can't wait to see you again next time. Any trades you have to share, I think Brandon has some trades next time, or even Ian. Feel free to jump on. We always love you and your expertise.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Hopefully everybody has a profitable rest of the day. Enjoy trading.
My dog. Thank you for coming, B. All right, going back to the market, as Miss V is gone for her little break at the moment. Whenever she's back, we'll be able to see her again. In the meantime, make sure to smash that like button for Luca. Clap it up for Luca. Where was going to? Luca definitely needs more camera time. Yes, we are gonna try and give Luca and everybody else, whoever wants, the camera time that they deserve. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, guys. Yeah, put all the clap emojis. Let him know how much he's loved. Let him know with the likes too. Want to know what math you were talking about, Prad? We were just talking about average true range, ATR, how much a stock's true range is on an average basis. It's calculated on the 14-day basis on FinViz for anyone who wants to calculate it. Obviously, Luca wants to go through the wall instead of going through the door over here. So instead of doing simple walking through door math, my guy's over here busting out calculators and everything every day, I guess. But yeah, you can do it whatever way you want, as long as the number is helping you make a trade on it. That's all that matters, right? Let's talk about OXY. We can talk about OXY for sure. We talked about OXY before. Let's go talk about it again. OXY, 53 million shares traded today, getting ready to go to the downside one more time. Actually making a move up right now off the lows. So OXY clearing much to the downside, taking off almost every single level to the downside off the open, and now getting ready to turn around exactly around the levels that we were talking about, near $52, which is this range's consolidation. So the theory was, if we're going to break below this range's high, after having this insane of a move to the upside, then it just goes to show that we're going to have to go test another level to the downside, and it happened to be this level over here. ATR should be a standard indicator on any decent charting platform. It is a indicator. You can put it on TradingView. I think we have it on ours too. I'm not sure. But, you know, it's not that hard to calculate it. You could just, I already mentioned FinViz. You can literally add an indicator on TradingView that says, hey, that's just ATR. So average true range, there you go. It's actually one of the built-in indicators for ATR, and it shows you while the stock is moving what the ATR looks like. So maybe this one does not look bad, does not look good actually, because we're on such a higher time frame on this one. HUSA just touched 7. HUSA touching 7. Let's go check it out on Amex, Praddy. Amex. So HUSA touching 7, clearing 7 now. Look at the velocity, volume increasing. Obviously, this is what we want to talk about. Lunchtime has come to an end. It is now 12:59. Well, 12:58, 12:59, whatever. But volume increasing across the board. 108 million shares traded now on HUSA, and getting ready to go see how $8 would look like. HUSA. $8 coming in soon. Where's yeah, I don't even see levels that we could drop from. All-time high $13. Nope, that's wrong. It's not $13. Let me just quickly go here to see what the 52-week high is. We're at the 52-week high. It's halting. Okay, so looks like it is gonna halt right now. It's fake halting. Fake halting. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. Ah! I just threw my order and it stuck. Unbelievable. I just threw my order out and it actually stuck. Oh well, whatever. Sometimes you just take the loss. It looked like it was gonna fake halt over there, and then it finally decided to fully halt and actually stick with that decision. But now we're not gonna be in the trade. I was a little hesitant on throwing my inverse order gateway, because obviously what my inverse order gateways do is they give me the fill faster than a normal gateway would. But that's also a little risky for me, because let's say the break doesn't happen and sorry, the halt doesn't happen, and we just go crashing back to the downside and the rugs get pulled. So that's why I was a little hesitant. At the end of the day, looks like we are going to go into a halt mode. If HUSA is halting, I'm going to expect some of the other stocks to now pick up the slack, which is CEI to pick up the slack. Look at the size on the bids for CEI right now. Let me go focus on the size on the offer for a second. I can't pull this out. Come on. There we are. So yeah, the size on the bids were thicker than the size on the offer, I believe. And that being said, let's see if CEI can pick up some of the slack that HUSA just left us with. IMPP, that's another one that could pick up the slack after some people see HUSA getting halted. IMPP on Amex, right? Nope, I keep getting these confused. That's NASDAQ, yeah. So IMPP also moving along with it. We're going to probably see all of these move at the same time, you know, halt around the same areas almost. IMPP $8 level retest coming in very soon. Let's keep an eye on it.
IMPP, and guys, I came back to see that I'm out of half of my long trade on Tesla. Again, I got in at 831, 50% out at 837, around $6 in the money per share. I still hold the rest of my position. Let's see if Tesla will bring more opportunities for me and will get higher, hopefully.
Let's go. All right, careful with INDO. That fall will be hard and swift. I think the same will happen with HUSA and the same will happen with IMPP. The thing is, these are really low float stocks, right? HUSA with 8 million, IMPP with 2 million or 12 million, sorry. INDO with 1.58 million. All of these floats are small, so somebody's been sucking up the flow all day and just been holding on to it. So when the rugs do get pulled, they will be drastic and they will be nasty. So be careful, without a doubt. Don't get gamed on, and be vigilant. Make sure you have your stops ready. And especially if the fall start happening in the overall market, which we kind of look like we're bottomed out. Your NASDAQ looks like it's bottomed out. Your ES looks like it's bottomed out. So if that's the case, then, you know, maybe we got some moves coming north side for across the board. Some of my positions that were screwing me are now getting ready to work for me. Look at the stock. I had to battle this position. I traded it like an absolute algorithm. Look at this, right? Just long. This was me yesterday. This was me, or not yesterday. Obviously, market's not open yesterday. Friday. This is me today. I started off with the short on FHN, and man, if I just stuck with my short on FHN, I would have smoked it. But today we just decided to flip long instead and getting burnt on it a little bit. Eventually, if the stock starts to turn around, we'll start caking on this position. So we're just waiting to see what happens on this one. Algo Prad. Yeah, I'm just providing liquidity to the markets, right? Collecting fees, providing liquidity, and then hoping that my side was the right side. So far, obviously, my direction was not the right direction. Activision working for me one more time in the long side now instead of the short. You guys know how much we've been shorting this stock every day. Yeah, Friday we got hurt because someone was playing games on this stock. They kept pulling orders and remaking their orders. So we got gamed on Friday. First loss on Activision. Activision after like a month or something, and now we're getting back on that board. Activision, my only positive stock. Actually, I have a couple other positive buyout stocks up there, but nothing significant, as significant as Activision as always. Indo halt pumping. INDO going into a halt mode.
I am just checking on that name, and Prad, some of the viewers, when we got it around here, advised me to get it into the long. I better listen to that advice. Look what happened now.
Yeah, INDO ripping, halting at 84.78 at the moment, and looks like it's gonna open pretty much where it halted at. What was the stock that we were looking at recently that got halted? HUSA. What is HUSA indicating to open at? HUSA already opened, and now it looks like it opened right next to the halt price. And it's trying to go battle with the $9 price now, coming in very soon, especially with the volatility, with the volume, with the velocity of the tape. I'm not gonna I'm expecting that $9 test to come in very soon, but here comes a down move. Actually, looks like some rugs can possibly get pulled over here. We're up 305% on the stock today, so expecting some rugs to maybe get pulled a little bit. IMPP pumping now. Wow, yeah, IMPP also moving along with these basket of stocks overall on NASDAQ IMPP, which did break $8, made a new high a day, and immediately started flushing back to the downside. Talk about Roblox. I think it's going the same way Clove SPAC. We already talked about Roblox. Roblox is a completely different than a Clover SPAC. So I think you're probably wrong about that. Two completely different companies, two completely different ideas, and what they do. The float's different. Everything about it is different. Brad, check out SoFi moving up for a change. SoFi moving up for a change, but we still got that barrier at $10 that's gonna be acting as a pretty big wall, the Great Wall of China almost. Like, it's not gonna let anyone go through it. We're gonna be holding everything at bay on SoFi until we really clear that $10 level. I'm predicting a massive rug pull on all of them. That's technically what usually happens, but yeah, we'll see if it exactly goes that way or not. Out of my IMPP at $8.15. Beautiful, amazing trade.
Real quick, Prad, social media time. Guys, I remind you that I now try to post regularly on my Instagram page, TraderTV.Valeriia, and here's my last post. I made it yesterday on the weekend. Was beautiful weather in Toronto. I think it's a very beautiful picture. 2 Canada gooses in here. So if you didn't check it out yet, please come, give me a like, and leave a comment. And make sure, guys, there are spammers and scammers around who create fake accounts. TraderTV.Live, all of us, Neil, Sean, Prad, Brandon, including me. So if you find it suspicious, if you see that TraderTV.Live is not following one of these accounts, please report, so we get rid of the scammers. And for sure, don't pay any money. We don't sell anything on Instagram. The only thing you can buy from us is our merchandise or membership, which costs $5 per month.
Sorry, yeah. You actually have a fake Instagram account rolling around already, and I have 0. So I'll take it. Someone's using your face and your picture going around and trying to scam people already. So
crazy.
Yeah, I reported them.
Thank you.
I reported them. Gooses. It's okay, guys. It's fine. MULN. Don't forget about MULN. No, I think MULN can be forgotten about. Spammers and scammers, the next show on TraderTV.Live. Yeah, I imagine. Kicking myself for not taking a small short on BBBY at the open. Don't kick yourself at all. You know, it's fine. I didn't take that short either, but I knew I wanted to short that stock. But obviously, I'm not gonna come in at 9:30 and trade at 9:30. I'm not trading till 10 o'clock. That's my new rule. I'm sticking to that rule. I'm not trading till 10 o'clock. And kind of what Luca talked about too. The 10 o'clock level at an IO shorting was much better, way easier to short it to, way less stressful than the shorts that he was trying to get on earlier. I just don't care for the 9:30 opening drive trades anymore. If I'm gonna miss trades, that's fine. We can miss trades, and that's what I'm trying to get down to. Is don't be upset. Don't let the FOMO come in and bother you. You're allowed to miss trades. There's a new trade every day on the market. There's tons of opportunities every day, and there's never a reason to be upset and never a reason to cry about it. Let's not talk about the missed short on Bed Bath and Beyond today. Yeah, for sure. Let's move away from that one. Do you play pre-market at all? No, I don't start my trades until 10 o'clock. I stay away from everything. Opening drives have been very flip-floppy for the past 2-3 months now, at least from what I noticed. They just rip up and they come back down immediately. So why do I even bother getting trapped up in those games? So let the stock do what they want to do. Create the opening drive momentum. FOMO trades. Let the FOMO traders make their trades in opening drives, and then I'll mess with my trades after 10 o'clock when the levels have formed and have showed me the directions the stock wants to go to.
Thank you, Prad. But actually, guys, we are available to trade pre-market. Neil, Sean, and Brandon do so, and we can do this with P-Parade platform. So again, I sent you the link. It's here if you want to learn more on our platform. It's available everywhere in the world except for the US due to the regulations.
Even the tiny position would have made a nice profit. But yeah, you're just really what you're doing right now is you're enforcing your FOMO mentality. So you're literally just feeding how do you do it? Every time you walk a dog, and Miss V's, you probably might have to take notes for this. Every time you walk your dog and you tell your dog to do something like sit or stand, you give it a treat.
Yep.
Right? It's called positive reinforcement. So what you're doing right now to your brain is you're positively reinforcing your brain to keep on thinking about how good of a trade it is. And the next time you see a trade like that, you're going to take it and you might get burnt, or you might not get burnt. So at the end of the day, stop trying to feed your mind with that negative mindset. But you're feeding it negative thoughts, but you're reinforcing it in a positive way. What you want to do is sprinkle yourself with some water like you do on a cat. Right? If a cat's doing a bad thing, you want to spray the cat with some water. Go, no, back kitty, back kitty. So that's what you want to do with yourself here. Don't give yourself chocolates. Sprinkle yourself with some water. That trade's done. It's over. It's gone. Who cares? Yeah, you could have made money. The whole world could have made money, but the whole world isn't making money. You're making money today. Focus on that. There's more trades tomorrow. Do not positively reinforce a negative mindset. Bag holder, hang in there. Everyone's a big bag holder right now, so just everyone just hang in there. Market's getting ready to make another down move here. Nasdaq just turned around. ES also turned around a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Cold showers. Hey, I'm a big cold shower guy. I take cold showers every day. I made dollars. Thank you. Good job. What's up with it? I know that's you, Joanna Hayes. I know that's you. What's up with it? So many bag holders on energy stocks today. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're not bag holders yet, but if they don't take profits, they can easily turn into bag holders. These energy stocks needs to be very careful, whoever is holding these stocks. Do not turn into a bag holder. Do not let CEI go under $1. Do not let your hookah, your hoofa, your husas, your dupas, all of that go under you.
Markets are tanking, and Damien O'Farrell says, how do I send you guys money? If you're asking about the super chat, I will show you real quick, guys. Here in the chat, you can see $sign right next to the emojis. So if you click it there, you can send a super chat. With it, you can ask us a question, send emoji, or just bring up the name you want to hear about from us.
Energy stocks have turned around now. Yeah, looks like some of these are turning around. Husa Moas, mother of all short squeezes. That's right. Let's go check out Husa. So Husa did go to 879. We were looking for that $9 retest, so it did go get as close to it as it could. But now here we're seeing the rejection time for Husa in front of $9. But the volume's still there, man. There's still a lot of volume on the stock. 115 million shares right now. We are coming to an end after lunchtime, so looks like it's getting ready to bring more volume than we already see happening in the market. Markets are sadly showing weakness to the downside. Nasdaq turned around. Your ES also turned around, making a new low a day on the Nasdaq. ES is still at the lows, but not at the new low a day. So let's see if Nasdaq could bounce off this low a day and get back to the north side, or are we going to continue and extend our weaknesses here? Time. That's it. I'm done with the market. Yep. Got it. Time to average down. Time to average down. Here we go. Money, money, money. Yeah, money bringing in for anyone who's short at the moment, I hope, and bringing in a fast pace. Congratulations for anyone who's caking it today. Absolutely beautiful opportunity, especially Bed Bath and Beyond. Clove was a good AM trade today. Kindly thanks Neil and Sean. For sure, we'll send your messages to them. Neil probably heard it already. Keep buying or die trying. I don't know if that's the saying. I don't know if that's the saying that you want to be going with.
Alone says you guys need more animations, 100%, and we can implement yoga time also with Miss V and Prad, and we already asked Lucas to fix our animation. Hopefully soon it will be back.
You need anything? Oh. Okay. CEI about to test $1.40. CEI about to go test $1.40 apparently. Looks like we already did. $1.40 did break on CEI. What's up?
We are tanking a lot.
Markets are moving to the downside. That is true. Markets are moving to the downside. Let's zoom in over here for CEI levels. So $1.40. Nope. I want to go more north. So $1.40, $1.50, $1.70. No, $1.80. So $1.50 and $1.80 is the two levels I'm going to keep on watch for CEI. Let's see how we trade around them. Volume still increasing on these as mentioned before, and getting ready to the ramp volume of is an insane ramp up in volume. 407 million shares on what is this again? CEI. Yeah, it's 400 million shares on CEI today. 165 on IMPP, 150 on MULN, 120 on HUSA. A lot of volume. What the heck is this? Oh, that's that. Best market in years to scalp, without a doubt. A lot of moves. I mean, intraday traders, this is like a day trading market. The amount of volatility that's in the market. Take lower share sizes, give it a little bit of more wiggle room in the market, and make the money that the market's offering you, right? Like every day the volatility is so high. The ranges are a little bit more exaggerated now that the volatility is longer. The volatility is higher. So all you got to do is take lower share sizes than you were previously used to, and just give it a little bit more wiggle room for the stocks to play around in, and just watch that money bring in that money every day. A trader's dream. The volume on CEI, I'm guessing, is what you're talking about. So yeah, insane amount of volume on CEI. 400 million shares on this stock. So any size on the offer or on the bids will immediately just get cleaned out without a problem. So if you're trying to lean on a level, have it front run you, or you're trying to front run that level, I'd be a little careful. INDO is $80. How do people buy this? Yeah, I have questions like that every day myself as to why are these stocks getting bought up and what's going on. Like this stock used to be $15, $9. Now we're at $85 within a span of 2 weeks. Is that even normal? Like what are we doing? Like what is actually going on? But it is something that we just have to deal with. The market does what the market wants. You cannot fight the irrational behavior of the market.
And yes, Prad, someone said that Tesla is falling hard. That's right. I remind you guys, I was long at 831, 50% out at 837, and then my stop loss got out at 823. This is sad. Could be such a nice trade. But now I tried to reverse and tried out short on Tesla. Let's see it in here. So again, I was talking about that 825 level that I was considering strong. Tesla broke it to the downside, so I see some room for that to break 820 to the downside. Hopefully short will work for me now.
820 to the downside. We'll keep an eye on that. CEI hold. I would be careful holding CEI without a doubt. CEI, we've seen it before go to $3-4 and come all the way back to a penny. So I would for sure be very careful holding this one. With the current way the markets are going, with the energy stock completely on the watch list because of Ukraine-Russia tensions, maybe you could hold it a little bit longer. without a doubt. But we've seen what happened. We've seen the short report come out for CEI, and we've seen how badly that affected these guys. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to get hurt again in the same way where we watched it before. He shot first. I never forget. I don't know what you guys are talking about there. Okay, you can't fight insider trading either. Indeed. Elon from here. Elon not from here. Wake up. What are you guys talking about? Chevy is just always talking about some of the most random stuff, and then he just wants other people here but me all the time. CEI short report was garbage. I don't know about that. Holy crap, Husa did some moves up. Yeah, Husa did make some moves up and did go all the way up to $9 almost. But now we're seeing a little bit of a slowdown in the volume. Let's see if that size can pick back up. Not size, the volume can pick back up and we can get ready to move north. I think we're waiting on the market here because the market obviously looks like it wants to crack to the downside. But if market can start ripping, then I think Husa has another chance here. Rolling down the street, shorting Indo. I like it. Rolling down the street. Zoom out on CEI chart 10 years and it'll tell you CEI is garbage. Not my words, chat. I'm just reading Tyrone's message. If you want someone to attack, go attack Tyrone. Even though I agree with Tyrone just said, if you want someone to attack, go attack Tyrone. Those are not my words.
Tyrone would love someone attack him so he can attack back. And by the way, someone brought up Square. I'm not sure if we were talking about block yet, but it's now at 100.
Yeah, Square getting back above 100 finally, but still down 5% on the day with 20 million shares traded overall. We've been talking about, we've been watching Square for a while now. Earnings report helped Square get up north side a little bit, but once again, we're immediately back to the downside. Now testing $100 level. Let's see if Square can hold up this $100 support. It needs to, because that earnings report really helped Square so much and moving them back to the north side. These should be prices that people would be looking to invest into Square over here for long terms, especially after that earnings report coming out. You know, Jack Dorsey already proved his genius through Twitter once, and now getting ready to prove his genius once again through Square, Square. All right. Oh, somebody else talking. I thought that was Ed. I thought Ed was on the floor. I'm up 265% on CEI, but all right, nice. Keep on killing it. CEI seems like it's gonna turn crap in the end, but it's just a fake all the time. I think most of these stocks right now are doing what they're doing, obviously because of the catalyst that there is. But once that catalyst is done, I would obviously urge you guys to be careful. Nothing wrong with taking profits. Nothing wrong with taking profits. It's fine being greedy, but you got to realize where greed leads to 90% of the time. Tyrone eats the red pill day to day. Oh, Tyrone.
We love Tyrone.
DWAC dropped below $90. I mean, DWAC was going to probably keep on doing that play between 100 to 90. Every time we get above 100, most likely we'll see some more sellers coming in. How was your weekend? My weekend was great. You know, pretty much did nothing. Stayed home, played games, watched the UFC fight. Not same old. Nothing really. Nothing too exciting.
So did you cash on that fight?
Sorry?
Did you cash?
No. Bitcoin trying to hold 38K. Oh man, Bitcoin back below 40K. That is true. I did see it, but obviously I forgot to even mention it today. Bitcoin back below 40K. Now down 1% on Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency, CCL apparently moving. CCL apparently moving 16. Oh wow. I saw that live in 4K. CCL had some good size on 16, but instantly cleaned that out. Now let's see if there's more size that gets added back up. I think that 16 turns into a barrier at least for a little while. Let's see, or do we go push the downside? Does the market actually fail 13,500 on NASDAQ, which looks like it did? And if it did fail 13,500, then more downside on the overall market without a doubt.
We've got a super chat from Damien of Feral. Thank you so much, Damien. I'm glad my tutorial on how to send super chat was helpful. Finally made some profits after a month of effering losses. Thank you guys. Love the show. Damien, we're so happy to hear that you're having a profitable day. Congratulations and keep up the great job. And we appreciate so much that you decided to share a little bit with us. And thank you for the love. We love you back.
Do you mind doing like the sector watch or something? I'm gonna go to the washroom again.
Already, I'm not gonna do sector watch, but guys, Tesla short was working great for me. I got in at 821 and I tried to get rid like 50% of my position at 818.50. Full my position didn't feel. Hopefully it will happen soon. And I want Tesla to go a little bit lower again, maybe like 815 level, because when I look at higher time frame, I can see some room in here until 8:15, so hopefully it will go there since it failed my long trade. I mean, I tried, but trend is your friend, obviously. And QQQ now down 2.50%, so we'll see. I still have some chances, but I already have my stop loss out, still in a profitable territory, but this trade brought me down a little bit. I mean, I'm still in a profitable territory, but not as much as I used to be before this trade. And meanwhile, we can take a look what you guys say on the chat, and maybe you have question for me. T-Trade says, great work, Miss V. Thank you so much, Brian James. How was your weekend, V? Nothing really much, guys. Was proud at home, was not watching fights, but like nothing interesting. I'm super excited to finally get my dog back. And again, if I get the picture of him before the end of the show, I'll show you. He's so cute. I can't. On your eyes, the rest of my position got filled, so I'm 50% out of this short. At 8:17, I will get rid of another position, of the rest of my position. So yes, this short works great for me. Let's see how low Tesla can go, how low QQQ can go. Australis Lux, is that Yorkie? No, I have Yorkie back in my hometown, and this one is Multiple. I'm pretty sure I was showing you guys pictures. Alexander says, free dog. Indeed, Alex, like free my poor dog. We bought a puppy. We're now gonna get a grown dog. But he's still cute. Small dogs, puppies until the last day. Miss V will be a good mommy. Thank you, Brian. I think so too. But like, I need to get my dog back. Back to you, Prad.
All right, we're back. Miss V will be a good mommy. What?
Dog mommy.
Oh, what? I was like, what?
All right, I
heck are
wanted to
you
hide it
talking
from him, but
about?
I'm pregnant.
Okay, I mean,
With
if
the
you
dog.
were- with the dog. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that sounds so bad. Sorry, guys.
I have a Boston Terrier. Nice. MULN $1. Sorry, I just got lotion on because I just came from the washroom, and yeah. Okay, coming back. MULN finally cleared $1 previously, and now we're clearing $1 one more time. Volume actually increasing on the way up here, but Nasdaq is still struggling in front of 13,500. Nasdaq is most likely going to the downside over here without a doubt, and that's most likely taking your ES also with it. Let's see if we can finally get some green candles on Nasdaq and the ES. Maybe that could help out. Oh, there we go. There's a green candle on the ES just now. We're waiting to see something on Nasdaq. Nasdaq struggling in front of 13,500. MULN above 105 now. Trying to see if we can clear 106. Obviously, let's go look at some levels on MULN. MULN. I have some lines obviously right here, but looks like that $1.16 level is something that we can keep a watch on. $1.16, $1.17. Yep, that level right there. My sister has two as well.
Multiples?
Two phones. Wow, two Boston Terriers, two phones, two multi-poos.
Guys, if you have multiples, write in the comments how like you grow them up right.
I got two phones. Great bounce on CVX. Let's go check out CVX. I know you guys hear Sean in the back. He's doing a little TikTok intro, I think, or a YouTube Shorts intro. It's hilarious.
By the way,
I like it,
Nine
though.
is also trading on the chat.
Sorry?
Nine. It's
Nine.
another oil name.
Yeah, we mentioned
Cool.
9 earlier. I'll pull it back again. CVX is apparently making a pop. Let's go take a look at 9 and NINE on NASDAQ, on AMEX, on New York. NINE on New York. So we were talking about 9 earlier because it was on right here. It was right here with doing I think this was doing a lot more volume than 188 times. But the point is, these oil stocks are doing so much relative volume, it's ridiculous. So 9 being one of them. Up now, I can't see because my charts are not loading. Okay, up 113%. Did go as high as obviously 420. Ha 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 ha. Who knew that one was gonna come? These market makers are all hilarious, right? They just completely stopped trading the stock at $420. But yeah, today up 11111. Make a wish, guys. Make a wish. 11111. Up on the day so far. There we go. 9. Husa launching. Looks like Husa is taking off to the north side here. Husa now past $9. Wow, Husa. Husa. Ooh, Husa. Ah, Husa is actually going bonkers here. Absolutely wild. And $9 cleared this time, actually. Last time it was $8.87. Now we're at $9.97. Or sorry, 74 cents. I think we're getting ready to halt again on this stock. Look at how the liquidity just changes. Look at it. Like, you just drop randomly 5 cents because there's no more buyers or no more sellers available. So that's the indication that we're gonna most likely have the rugs get pulled very soon over here. But I'm also seeing a lot of volume take place. Look at the selling going off right there. Let's actually filter that selling. Filter the selling to see, or filter the volume to see what we notice. Look at that selling coming off. I think we might just see some rugs getting pulled here.
Tupacalypse 1, it's 30 super chat from our good friend. Thank you so much. Are people dumping Tesla and going to MULN? LOL. I don't know, but Tesla indeed having a short day. I mean, a lot of stocks are going down today except for the oil stocks, and I believe MULN is oil stocks. So yes, probably all the money.
No.
MULN is not. Oh, it's a V name. Right. Okay. Let me check then.
They're not doing that. No. He's just pumping MULN.
No, I understand that they do not.
This guy's pumping MULN. Why would you leave Tesla to go invest in MULN?
I don't know.
Like, would you do it?
No.
Exactly.
Well, MULN is $1, and I never seen their car.
$0. I'm not taking my money out of Tesla and putting it in MULN.
Okay.
If you have money in Tesla, like, people have millions of dollars in Tesla because they bought it when it was like $50, $100, $200, right?
Okay.
And they had it split,
Yeah.
and make them so much money. You think they're gonna pull that money and go put it in a penny stock that they saw go to $4 and come back down?
That was a joke, I guess. Yes,
Yeah.
guys, giving a call right away. Sell your Tesla. Put all your money in more.
Yeah, that's a pump and dump tweet right there.
My enemies are after me.
Yeah, exactly. Your Tesla enemies are gonna come after you if you take it out and put it in MULN.
Right.
Trust me. Don't.
Hi, Elon.
Yeah, but no. Thank you for the donation, without a doubt. MULN has been a nice trader today. Has been a nice trade today. Is this an investing channel or a trading channel? It's
Both.
It's whatever you want it to be channel at the end of the day. We just cater to the chat. Good point, Prad. Why would I take Tesla and put it in oil stocks but not MULN? Yeah, oil stocks are kind of hot today, so for sure you could put it on in oil stocks. But I think people much rather put their Tesla money into RIVN than MULN. Or even Ford than MULN, or even GME or Lucid or Polestar than MULN.
Listen, get me right.
No,
that was a joke, and I never was saying anything about MULN. I was thinking it's oil stock.
No, I'm just giving you a perspective. I'm just giving you a perspective as to why I don't think that's gonna work, even if it's a real question.
Karen Jellyhead, our sunshine, came to the chat, guys. Say hi, everyone, to Karen. Karen, as usual, nice. You're making the algos angry. I hope you're having a great
What?
day, Karen Jellyhead.
Algo's angry. You're making the algos angry. Don't make the algos angry, Miss V.
Well, Karen likes to fire people, so you can fire me. Karen.
No, nobody can fire you. That's for sure. If anyone's coming after you, we're gonna go after them with pitchforks. You know what that means? You know what pitchforks are? You ever seen those cartoons where like people make someone angry and a mob of people take fires and
Yeah.
those three things on the
Yeah.
stick and they come after you?
Yeah.
Those are pitchfork
Come
pitchfork
on,
mob.
I see, makes sense.
Yeah. So we'll send pitchfork mob for anyone who goes after Miss V.
I love my Sims, by the way.
Hey, did you just call me a simp?
Not you.
I'm joking. Karen fired the whole country of Canada. Why you doing that, Karen, man? Karen, people need jobs, dude. Stop firing people, man. Come on. Oil over 121. Did it make a move back above? Oil over 120. Yeah, oil made a move back above 120.22. That's the line I was looking at over here. And now above 121. Also, we got some room over here all the way up to 122 or even this low. Let's just throw a line over here on this low. Bop. Yeah, that consolidation low. What is this right here? 121.39. Bop. Why is it not magneting today? I don't know what's wrong. So here we go. We got some couple levels to look at on oil, crude futures. Are people dumping? No, we already looked at that. So why wouldn't you? Oh, Miss V, I'll let you read that. This is just pumping MULN at the end of the day.
From Kitronic?
Yeah.
VMA, PayPal blocked in Russia. Will this have an impact on their earnings? Should their stock drop on top of the market? Are they popular as payment method in Russia? Well, for sure, MasterCard, Visa, PayPal are very popular in Russia, and this is a struggle right now because all of those companies stop working in Russia and many more. The whole world stop working and do anything in Russia and with Russia. So yes, this is very bad. But again, I don't know if it's going to impact on their earnings. But I'm following with European news and I see that sanctions on Russia actually affect a lot of European names, banks, food companies. So for example, today I saw that Danone, the company that does yogurts, I don't know if you know that one, they're down today because they're also affected by this. So I think it will affect somehow, but I don't know if it will be really critical. Why are you laughing at me? What?
You're just so expressive when you're talking. I love it. You're
yeah,
so
because like my credit card doesn't work. Maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, I heard. I forgot about that.
I'm
You
a
can't use
rapper.
it anywhere.
I'm a rapper.
You can use your Canadian one.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Visa no, like Russian Visa no.
Yeah. MasterCard too, right?
Nothing.
Nada. It's okay. It's a good thing that you're making Canadian dollars.
That's right.
You're making
Oh,
Canadian
Canada.
dollars. What was I just gonna say? But no, this super chat is what I was talking about. Did you see the super chat by Tupacalypse again?
No, I missed it. Just a second. So why wouldn't you just
Yeah.
buy 500k shares of MULN? Duh. Thank you to Apocalypse
Yeah.
One for your super chat again.
Thank you for your super chat. Oh no, what the fudge?
What happened to you? All right. While Prad has some inconvenience. You got me, guys. Miss V, very hot, I must say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jersey. So sweet of you. Dax, Miss V, you can start streaming on Twitch and you would have tens of thousands of sips. Easy money. Thank you, Dax. I love my YouTube TraderTV.Live sims. No, Brad is not bleeding. I
we're
hope.
good. We're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little blood did come out, but I thought it was gonna open up like a floodgate. It was just a little minor cut from my glasses. I put the glasses on too tight, and I probably reopened a little cut, but no, we're good. I thought it was gonna open up like a floodgate, dude. That's why I was scared.
Uh-oh.
Where are we going to? So MULN, yeah, that's just a pump and dump. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's an EV. Yeah, it has some traction. Yeah, it has a movement. But you know, at the end, it's a Zach Morris pump. So after the Zach Morris pump ends, then we can talk about the reasons to invest in it. But honestly, the reason the Tupacalypse, I'll only say this once and I'll move on from the MULN topic because I know you're trying to pump it at the end over here. That is your goal. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with you trying to pump the stock you're invested in. But, you know, just at least let's be honest with the two other people, right? So why would you not invest 500K in that stock? It's not good enough of an investment. I would much rather put 500K shares of an oil stock right now, which is actually a way better investment than having to buy this one, right? And if you wanted to buy an EV stock, there's way better EV stocks out there that you could buy 500,000 shares of instead of this. So that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong, right? I've been wrong before. But MULN just ain't it. That's not the EV stock of the people. The EV stock of the people is for sure Tesla #1. I'm just going to go into my flooded island and eat seafood for the next 10 years. I'll be back in 10. Wow, Karen. Wow. Like CNN, AMC. I think someone said CEI rugs were getting pulled. Let's go check out if CEI rugs were getting pulled. Nah, I don't think that's rug getting pulled. I think we're still good over here at the levels we're sitting at on CEI. Nothing to worry about just yet. Nothing to worry about just yet. Ali reporting you if you say it again. Damn, what is Ali saying? Prad, you on your period? Oh yeah, we'll just mute this guy then. Don't worry, we'll just mute them for the comment. Put them in a timeout, 300-second timeout incoming. Stop lying. Okay, a simple stop loss will prevent losses. That's right. Stop losses are meant to protect you from losing money, or at least lock in some profits, right? I'd split the 500K into Amazon and Google right now. There you go. There's your answer. There is your answer for the MULN pump. MXC has halted. Ooh, looks like another. Where's my mouse? Another energy stock has finally halted. The first one was HUFSA. What was it? Husfa? HUSA? What is it again? HUSA. HUSA was the first one that halted, and now we have MXC, which was, I believe, yeah, Mexico Energy something. Yeah, Mexico Energy Corp, another halted stock, halted at $39.67. Volume 6 million shares traded so far. And what's the float on this guy? MXC. 1 million float. A lot of 1 million float energy stocks just going crazy.
Brad,
Yeah.
I can see that Dominic really want us to take a look at IO, IN Geographical Corporation. I'm not sure if you gave it a chance. It's up more than 72% on the day.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go check out.
$1.35 stock.
INDO or IO?
IO
IO.
on New York.
IO on New York. Dominic Famularo calling this one out. 22 million shares today. Can I get a chart, please? It's going to take some time to load. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So it did not take the time to load. 68 million shares traded so far. Market's making its move north. NASDAQ back above 13,500. ES is actually moving above 4230 now, which is good. So I'm expecting IO to move north more along with the market. IO now up 62%. Let me go take a look quickly on the dailies. IO, what it looks like on the dailies. There's a lot of barriers right in front of $1.30, $1.50. Look at all of these lows that you could kind of draw a line against. So 140, 150 stands out to me. We're already at 130 with the 64%, 65% up move. So if we do get to 150, I want to see how it trades. And looking at the pre-market itself, looks like we tried to go to $1.70, but immediately came back to $1.50 every time we did that. So I think there's a barrier over here to keep an eye on IO.
Guys, I am still holding 10% of my position on Tesla short. I remind you, I got in at 821. My last out for now is 815. So like $6 in the money. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna get out of it really soon because honestly, Like, you remember I was showing you that 815 level. So I think this is the best out for me, like around 815 area. Holding longer might be risky for me, but overall I really like this trade. And I just noticed it's like around 18 minutes left until the end of market movers. 18, time flies, and you know what to do, guys. Please smash the like button. We still have more than 2,000 people watching. We appreciate each and every of you, and I know that all of you have that like button, so please click it right now. Help us get 1K at least. This is the start of a new week and we need your support.
That's right. All the support, all the love would be great. Luca came in today showing you some of his trades, some of
Right.
his logic. Miss V was always here for us. I'm always here for you guys. So for all of us at Trader TV Live family, you know what the daily goal is for market movers. Smash that like button. I don't even know what the number is at right now.
728.
728, and we only got 20 minutes. So maybe this will be the first day where we, oh my goodness, we got the spammers again. But yeah, maybe today is the first day after 3 months or 4 months or whatever where we don't break 1K. I actually think we don't break 1K today.
No.
Have you added more to your SoFi recently? I have. I have bought at my average is now 13, but after that I have not. I have not bought ever since my reloaded second time. My third reload will be soon though, so I will be reloading SoFi for the third time without a doubt here. Sometime soon, probably next week or next. Yeah, probably this week or next week. I'll probably reload on SoFi. We'll see. We'll see when. Thoughts on ChargePoint, CHPT. Now that's a stock that we haven't talked about in a while. ChargePoint has been gotten beaten up for. Let's go see from what prices. I forget. CHPT coming all the way from $49 to $16. Support at $12. Resistance around 16, which we're already above. And now the next level is around $18 for ChargePoint. So keeping that level on watch after clearing the $16 level that we're looking at to the north side. Looking good, ChargePoint. Today up 56%. No, that's IO. What is ChargePoint up today? 12.3% up to the north.
Real quick, Prad, another super chat from Tupac Lips One. Thank you. You are the king of super chats today. I'm just pointing out that the Reddit crew is at work on the stock. It's fun to watch them go to work. The 500K was a joke, but I do feel Tesla people are dumping a few thousand shares and taking it to MULN. I don't know, that absolutely fine if this is like this. I do not have that information. So we will see. And talking about Tesla, guys, I'll try to get rid of the rest of my position, 10% at 817, but looks like we are going a little bit higher, so maybe I will just aggressively get out of that 10% before it spike all the way to the upside. Back to you.
Okay, let's go check out if anything he said over there has actual any actual value behind it or data behind it. So we're gonna go check where is news trends, stock market sentiment. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find Wall Street Bets real ticker sentiment. Here we go. So do you see MULN anywhere here, buddy? I don't see it at all. Do you see it? Let me see over here. Let me see.
I am stupid.
Notice how we're missing it, right? Like it's the pump and dump is coming from a very known big pump and dumper. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm not trying to be rude, but this is not a Wall Street Bet stock. Its origin comes from a pump and dump. MULN's origin comes from pump and dump, and the apes are probably picking it up and moving across the board. But the game you're talking about is a completely different game. It's this literally tracks your Wall Street Bets. I'm looking for MULN. I don't see it. I don't see it. So, yeah, this is why I don't agree with anything you just said.
200 more likes to 1K.
Yeah, I use Swaggy too. Yes, sir. Swaggy's pretty cool, but I just like the fact that it's free. 200 more likes for 1K, you said?
Yes, sir.
Well, we still got 12 minutes, so maybe we actually get it. Who knows? Ron Jeremy trade. Wow. Why is he bashing MULN? Just report on it. I don't have to. I'm not hating on it. I'm just warning you to be careful. I'm warning you to be careful. The game are different than what you believe. It's not a EV long. It's not a short squeeze long. It's literally a pump and dump long first, and then it's an EV long second, and then it's probably a Wall Street bet long third. So the first game that's being played that's ahead of everybody, that's the pump and dump game. Someone's holding a big ton of shares over here, waiting for you guys to buy it up and push it up so they can use you as the exit liquidity, right? So be careful about that. Zach Morris. Okay, we're done reading that comment right there. Next, moving back to the market. Market once again back below 13,500 over here on the Nasdaq. That's not good, man. I thought we were actually going to clear 13,500 to the north side, move north, and actually stop going back to the downside every time. But once again, weakness still in the market, still down 2% on the S&P 500, down 2.5% on the Nasdaq 100. What's the IWM Russell looking like? IWM Russell down 1.5%. Overall, everything's just struggling. Yep, Prad, don't. Okay, I'm gonna not read that anymore. What do you think about OP? Let's go check out OP. I haven't talked about this stock all day today. Is there anything going on around it? Oh, what the heck just happened over here? Error message out of memory. Thank you, Google Chrome. Yeah, we know you're a great software. So OP, that means my computer might BSOD. Please don't BSOD on me. 55 million shares traded today, up above $1. Looks like it was clearly a penny stock, up 72% at the moment. And I gotta go look at some resistances and supports. My chart's failing because my Chrome just crashed, so this one's not gonna work either. That sucks. So I gotta look at the daily's resistances on this way, which is gonna be 10 times harder. So looking back, looks like that 150 level is going to stand out, even though we're pretty far away from it. What is this level over here? This at 115, which you're already looking at resistance. Looks like, yeah, we turned off at 115 today already once, and that happens to be the low of this day candle. What day is that? January 20th, 2022. I just need to reload some of my Chrome applications here because I think Chrome crashed on me, thanks to Swaggy.
Okay, we have a poll now, guys. Did you like this video? Options: yes, going to like now, how to like. I did like this video, so I'm saying yes. And another super chat from Tupac Olips one. Okay, LOL, last one. MULN is a beautiful car for your information. No doubt, I'll actually Google MULN car.
This is garbage. My thing just crashed and nothing wants to reload. I gotta task manage it now, man. And that means I can't look at the YouTube chat either because the YouTube chat has crashed for me. So everything's dead for me over here. I just gotta restart Chrome. Let me just do that.
Sure. So here we go. Look, MULN. I wanna find MULN stock. What's the full name for the company? Mullen Automotive. Let's see how their cars looks like. I've never seen one though. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. Yeah, they look fine. Are they already like for the sale? You already can buy their car. Look fun. This one looks a little bit like Porsche. No? Let me know. Meanwhile, let's see. 98 people voted in the chat. Oh, I'm so glad to see. 71% says yes. For those 17% who doesn't know how to like, again, guys, not trying to be annoying or anything, but right under this video, this is thumb. Please turn it to the upside and black. If you're in the chat, please exit chat for just a second, give us a like and come back. It's just 9 minutes left and we still need 130 more likes.
All right,
I'm not leaving if we're not getting 1k likes.
We might not get it today.
No.
Looks like a baby Bugatti over there. Yeah, I don't know about that. Bugattis are, nope, I don't know about that. All right, let me just quickly go over here. Awesome. And my Google is back, finally. Awesome. Okay, That PND paying over, not sure what that is. Thank you for the talks, guys. You guys are fun and awesome. No problem. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for all the super chats today. Come on, guys, like. Thank you for encouraging others to hit the like button, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
thank
We
you,
appreciate
guys.
that.
Lol. Magic keeper.
Magic Keeper?
Yeah, message like on chat. That's funny.
Looks like pumping more. Okay, we're going. Like, let's see if Google can triple bottom on the daily. Google GOOG on Nasdaq. Let's go check out if Google can triple bottom on the dailies here. Where's my daily chart? Trading view. Come on, daily chart, load up, please. Oh, it looks so bad. I can't even see it. There we go. Finally, daily chart loading up. Can it double bottom or triple bottom? Sorry, on the daily charts. You're talking about the 2,500, I believe. So let's see if we can actually hit that level and bounce off of it for Google. Looks like we're gonna try and go once again to the south side. I'm looking at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's really struggling at that the 13,500, but we're not going too far to the downside either. And ES is at 42.30, but then we're not pushing too far to the downside from 42.30 either. So all across the board, this market is just doing what it wants to do. But and being boring, even though we only have 5 minutes left going into the closing show. The closing show should bring some more volume. Just in general, the nature of the market should bring more volume into the market after 1, but we haven't really seen that yet. So maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, the 4 hour being 3 to 4 being the power hour might bring some real volume into the market where we push north drastically across the board, which would be good, or push south to the board. Who knows? Either direction is very much a possibility. If Google gets to 2,500, I'm going in heavy. I like it. A lot of people might just be thinking about, that Google split long. If you can get the Google long over here, go to 3K, have it split later. Who knows, right? So everyone's waiting for the Google split to come into play. Platinum Prad on the pump and dump baloney. Okay, we're going to stop right there. GDX needs to go over 48. On AM, I believe. Yep, GDM needs to go over 48. We're currently at 38. Do you guys have an address or PO box to send stuff in?
Yep,
Yeah,
I will send it right now.
Yeah, you just Google the name. No fear indeed. I just smashed the like button. Thank you. Miss V's messages.
Yo, Scott Van Hammerleague. By the way, guys, thank you so much for everyone who sent us anything. I wanna real quick say a huge thank you to Trader Joe, to Mike Rehan, to Russell Jackson, and I'm pretty sure more people were sending to us something. I just remember stuff for myself. We love you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. And by the way, Mike Rehan, he sent me cute pink Nike running shoes, and I believe tomorrow they're gonna open the gym in my building.
Nice.
And I will go try them out.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
we'll be thinking about you, Mike.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. Gyms are opening up. World's opening back up. No more masks required in New York. Hopefully no more masks in Toronto soon, because I'm tired of wearing these masks everywhere. So yeah, it's fun times, fun times. World's opening back up. It's going to be great. That's so rude. People offering to send in things, and that's Prad response. I have some what?
Why?
What did I even say?
I don't know.
Not even say anything. Any thoughts on BBIG? We'll get a like. BBIG for sure. The crypto tide merger needs to go to the north side. So we'll see what happens for the crypto tide merger. 15 more likes. 15 more in 3 more minutes. Possibility. It's possibility. NINE earnings tomorrow. There is no COVID in Florida. Oh, I mean, it's always been like that for Florida. They don't care what's going on. I love Florida though. I've seen some great snaps from Florida from people going there. Even my buddies. Oh man, I wish I could visit. Even for the fights, that was the fight in Florida. No, the fight was in Las Vegas. Actually, the Kobe Covington fight was in Las Vegas. Never mind. You said go Google it. Yeah, that's because it's easier to go Google TraderTV.Live address instead of having to copy paste a message from YouTube chat. That's not called being rude. That's called giving you a common sense answer. What are you talking about, Spen?
1K likes.
Woo, 1K likes. What?
Brad.
This guy is crazy. I'm helping the viewer get an address easier instead of having to copy paste the Google. You make no sense, brother.
That's all good. Thank you guys for 1K likes. Appreciate it a lot. And 1 second. Well, I was sure we're gonna get there, but thank you anyways for bringing us there.
Let's just ban this guy. Hold up. Goodbye. Peace. Peace out. So many floor. Oh wow, I don't want to read that. Where are we going to? 2,000 people watching. Come on, folks. Oh, we already hit it. Miss V brought in the fireworks for Trader TV Live, smashing in the like button fireworks. Thank you, Miss V, as always. Hi on volume 4. Peace, Prad. Peace. Exactly. I'm not taking bullcrap from nobody. Who's trolling? People always stay trolling, dude. That's their jobs. We already looked at GDX over here. Market's still going to the downside. Nasdaq getting ready to go test the low a day one more time. Looks like we tested it 3, 4, 5 times already. NQ/H22. Darn it. NQ/H22 already tested multiple times for that low. Today's low 13,461, but I'm still watching that 13,500 level. I think that 13,500 level is significant. And for the ES, it is ES4230, ESH22CM 4230. Getting hit on the hammer over there to see if we can keep pushing the nail deeper and deeper into the coffin for this market. The market just keeps on going lower, which is obviously not something we like. 1 minute left.
That is right, real quick. Hamza AJ on the chat.
What are you doing?
At least I'm making you laugh, Prad.
What are you doing?
Hamza AJ says hello from Australia. Well, if you're really from Australia, let me know, or if you know what is this, and if you ever try this in your life. Shout out to Russell Jackson for sending us full box of Vegemite. And that's right. Yes, one of them is yours, Prad.
Nah, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Can't wait. Just 1 minute left. Guys, thank you so much for 1K likes. It's a busy, crazy day. Still 2 hours left until the end of this trading day. Stay safe. Good luck. Many more opportunities. And we love you. Fun start of a new trading week.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're there. So I'll see you guys next time. Paka paka.
Пока-пока. It's
Hey guys, welcome to the close. 2 p.m. That means a couple hours left in what has been a pretty interesting trading session. Back towards session lows here as we speak. Very important levels coming into play today for all three of these. The S&P, the Dow, and the Nasdaq basically at a couple of week lows right now, needing to hold. 225 there for the S&P 500, 2.6 for the Nasdaq. It is tech leading, but